Halloween. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Halloween live stream. Everyone's been doing well. We're gonna watch some spooky videos and hang out. It is Halloween. I'm excited. I love Halloween. I was gonna do a Halloween cemetery investigation, but I decided not to because it's actually not very warm right now. Too cold for me to stand out there. So how is everybody doing? Welcome on in. We've had a lot happen for the past month or 2 months. So we haven't had a chance to do a live stream, but we are doing one now because why not? It's Halloween. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna put on some spooky videos. We'll watch some Nuke's Top 5. There's a few episodes that dropped that I gotta catch back up. So I'm gonna throw on some Nuke's Top 5. We're just gonna hang out for a bit. Okay. Sure, I got everything I need over there. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's Halloween? Yo, I know this guy. Hope you and the crew are we're doing very well. I know this. You were in my my emails the other day. Am I allowed to talk about that, or is that, or do I have to wait? Let me know. You know what I'm talking about. Quiet but good, my dude. That's good. Happy Halloween, dude. Me and the wife are watching it. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really want to tell people about it, but I don't know if I can. I won't mention a location at all, but I do want to talk about what you sent me in the email. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, I hope everyone's you can talk about it. Okay. I'm happy I can. So, the gentleman that's in chat right now sent me a email. Sent me an email about a location located in Wolseley that he wants us to come check out. He's not the owner of the place. He is cleaning the building, right? You're cleaning it, and have had a lot of stuff happen to you while cleaning this building. And you know, even the neighbors have come up to you and said that they see figures and stuff in the windows of this house. And I want to talk about the location because the location of where it is absolutely crazy, and you'll understand why it's crazy, you know, once I tell you guys where it is, because I guarantee we drove by this house 100 times and we never knew, right? But yeah, the neighbors you said in your email that neighbors were coming up to you and saying that there is paranormal activity in the house, that they see lights flashing on and off in the house, and they've seen figures, and no one's there, right? So I want this investigation to happen because if I know this town, I know that there's a lot of scary things in the town. So a lot of haunted things in the town, I should say. We've already well, I'm not gonna say, because as soon as I say that, people are gonna know where I'm talking about. I don't know if I can talk about the like where it is. Can I say where it is or not yet? Not until we get a go ahead. I don't know if I can talk about where it is, because that is the most interesting part about the whole thing. Absolutely, it was wild for me. I can talk about the location where it is. I just don't want to like give out somebody's address, right? Spooky costume I got on? Yeah, I'm a ghost hunter. That's my costume. Isn't it scary? I dressed up as a ghost hunter tonight. I don't dress up anymore, actually. Happy Halloween, everybody. This is our 3-year, 4-year anniversary of doing these live streams. Our very first ever live stream on this channel was actually on Halloween, and we were doing what we're doing right now, hanging out and talking. If you go back in the live stream playlist, you can scroll all the way back to our very first live stream. And it was, I think it was on Halloween or a day before Halloween or something like that, but isn't that crazy? If you guys want to see all of our live streams, so we do these live streams quite often, but I normally unlist them and keep them in a private playlist. You guys can go back through any of our live streams that we've ever done on this channel and see them. And see them. It was wild for you. It was crazy reading it. I really want to get that location. I hope we get that location. Because the location of it kind of adds to what we've already done so far, right? And you said I can talk about the location, right? You said absolutely to yes, I can talk about where it is, right? I just want to make sure I'm not like handing out somebody's address because I know that it's not your place. I'm not sure. Nobody lives there at the moment. I can't say or give permission. You're just a contractor. Okay, so I won't say the location, but the house is empty. Maybe I can probably say the town that it's in because there's a lot of houses in that town. So the house that we're talking about is in Wolseley, and you reached out to me about this after our investigations at the Opera House and the courthouse there, and now there's another house in Wolseley that you reached out to us about all this crazy activity going on there, even neighbors and everything. Like, I hope we get this location. I really want to spend the night there and find out what exactly is there, if there is anything there. But by the sounds of things, it sounds like there's some crazy activity going on. Did you guys have a chance to have a look at our newest video? Our Shaunavon Grand Hotel Shaunavon video? That dropped 2 days ago now, I think now. I got it done. We've had an absolutely busy year. Like, this has probably been the busiest year I've had on this channel since 2021 or 2022. I swear, this has been the busiest year since those years. Like, the beginning days of my channel when I was on the phone non-stop getting locations. And, like, it just, we finally have hit a slow time now where everything's slowed down. Like, we were going from location to the Blue Market event where you guys got to come and meet us. And thank you so much for those of you that came to our booth and talked to me. It was amazing meeting some of you guys. Jared, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. But yes, thank you so much for those of you that came to the Purgatory Adventures booth. It was so awesome meeting you guys, getting to see the person that watches our videos. It was amazing to me. So yeah, basically we went from one location to another location and then Bloom Market. And then after Bloom Market ended, I was just straight out editing, trying to get the video done to get out before Halloween. And it worked out great. And then Halloween, so this morning we were on CTV News. I did an investigation at a location that was an old hospital. And basically the camera laid, I can't say too much about where it is, but the reporter's camera person lives in an old hospital, and she's had a lot of activity, and she asked me to come and investigate her house while they, do their CTV thing. So that's what was out this morning, was what we found. which wasn't a whole lot. We had activity happening before the camera was even rolling. That was kind of sad. So she had a watch that was on her arm, and the thing was 100% charged, and it died. Like, it just flat out died. And the REM pod, the cross REM pod, went off too. I'm not sure what happened. She reached her arm across and like kind of grazed the antenna, and then she like backed away, and it was still going off. So that was really weird. I've been in Shaunavon a few times, interested in learning more. So the Grand Hotel was a triple murder hotel. There was 3 murders that happened in that hotel, all a month apart from each other. There was the shooting of the RCMP officer, and then a month later there was the 2 stabbings that happened there. 2 people died, and then 2 other people were injured in that stabbing. So we went there to see if there was any activity, and one thing that I found very interesting about the Grand Hotel, one thing that really stumped me and really confused me is usually when you have that violent of activity, you have that violent of action happen at a location, usually you get like really active, a really active haunt, poltergeist stuff, and that's kind of what I was preparing myself for going into it. But we had a relatively quiet night, actually. I was really shocked about how quiet it actually was. I'm a little bit disappointed because... Okay. I'm a little bit disappointed because the camera that we had filming us died way too early. And there was a lot of stuff that happened after that that we never got to catch, so... That kind of sucked. Oh, and we also hit... I gotta change this here. We have to change because that is still at 1628. We hit 1,700 subscribers. We're actually at 1,706, I think, right now is the actual count. So we need... I forgot to change that before stream. I always make sure I update it to what we're actually at. The live count. The count that you guys can... That is definitely wrong. So I will now change that. Did not know about that? Yeah, it was a triple murder hotel. That's why I was very interested to see if it was haunted. There were so many people out there that were asking if it was haunted, asking him if it was haunted. So I figured, let's go out and answer, people's questions about it. Is it haunted? Well, let's find out and see, right? There were so many people that were asking that question. I was reading a lot of his Facebook comments on his Facebook page. And yeah, there was a lot of people that really wanted to know if it was haunted or not. Okay. We're at 1706. I'm gonna double check before. $17.06. Okay. All right. So that is now the actual count. That is right now. Okay, there we go. That's better. All right, we're gonna put on some Nukes Top 5. I'm gonna switch over to this screen, and we're gonna watch some scary videos, shall we? And I haven't seen this episode yet. So let me know if that's too loud. Tom, how's it going? That's what I was thinking. Tom, you are so right about that. Yeah, we're going to have to go back there. I was kind of thinking that because it almost felt like they're like running away from us. I think that whatever is at the Grand Hotel, it isn't anything bad. It isn't anything aggressive. It's just, it's something that was like hiding, and I think if we keep going back, I think yeah, we would probably catch some better stuff. I think we definitely have to do a revisit to the Grand Hotel. We got to go there before 2029 though, because that's when he wants to have it all done and finished. So. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween, everybody. Oh, no audio? Oh.
He walked into one of the screening rooms. He captured something that he just can't explain.
I'm gonna go in here. Right. So the thing I'll say, get in here.
Make sure you like the live stream if you haven't already. That would help us out.
It smells of smoke. Which means people are smoking in here. And then what'll happen? The place will burn down. Jesus Christ, like honestly.
And this time.
Sorry, was this guy a security guard? I missed what was going on. Okay.
As Brian walks into a screening room, two unexplained voices can be heard whispering in the darkness. They seem to be talking about Brian as they both
on the
say,
video. It should be on now.
People.
It should be good now.
Brian says that he had no idea what he had recorded until he uploaded his video and read the viewer comments.
So, 5 o'clock in the morning, woke up, got a notification from someone on YouTube who commented on video saying
it's on now. Okay, that's good.
Out, but at 8 minutes 40 in your video from the cinema that you did the weekend there's someone whispering in your ear. So then the guy on YouTube messaged you and he goes, by the way, it actually says it's people.
Brian also says that there was absolutely no one else inside the theater.
But the thing is, if you knew the cinema and where I was at, it's a closed hall with 3 rooms, 3 cinema rooms. I was in all 3 rooms. I walked around all 3 rooms twice.
Interesting. I definitely heard the voice.
Past that hall on the way out. So that's 3 times I was around that place. There was no one there. There was no one there. And it's not as if I was hearing someone's voice through the wall. It was a whisper and it was right beside where I was at.
Wow.
I can't explain it. I just can't. And I don't think I've missed anything and I cannot explain this. And it is freaky as shit. Honestly, I've never caught anything like this ever in video.
But what do you think? Did Brian record the voices of spirits that haunt the old Oma Theatre in Northern Ireland? You decide.
Yeah, that's so clear.
Fiend.
I'd call that Class A.
Ahmad was visiting his family home when his 7-year-old sister wanted to show him a cute little picture she'd drawn. But it wasn't a cute picture. In fact, it was kind of horrifying.
Wait, what are you gonna show me?
My picture I drew.
Your picture you drew?
That's Daddy, that's Mummy, and that's me.
And what's that?
That's Steve.
Okay, that's
Steve.
creepy.
Yeah, Steve.
Who's Steve?
My friend.
Your imaginary friend?
My best friend.
Your best friend Steve? You've got a best friend that looks like this?
It's my best friend Steve.
Okay. I'm leaving the house.
The little girl's drawing of her nightmarish friend Steve went viral, even inspiring some viewers to create renderings of what Steve might look like in real life. Viewers of Ahmad's video encouraged him to ask the little girl a few more questions about her imaginary friend Steve, and things went from bad to worse.
Mama said you got 2 imaginary friends.
No, I've got 2 best friends.
You've got 2 best friends?
Yeah, 2. Do you want me to show you a picture?
Who's that?
Steve just needs a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
That's Margaret.
And who's that?
That's you.
That's me.
Oh, that's
No, but
creepy.
you spelled my name wrong.
Yeah, but that's you.
That's me.
Yeah, with your mustache and your eyebrows.
My eyebrows?
Yeah.
My eyebrows look like that?
Yeah, your bushy eyebrows.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
Because Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
That is spooky.
Yeah, but Margaret likes you.
Margaret likes me.
Look, she's holding your hand.
She's holding my hand. She's eating me. Are you sure Margaret likes me?
Yeah, she's holding your hand.
Do I need to be worried?
No.
No.
Lol.
So this is not a joke. I have left the house. If you want an Steve part 4, I'll be honest, I'm not giving that update. Because now I'm unliked by Steve, whoever this person is.
It turns out that Ahmad's little sister has another imaginary friend named Margaret. But even creepier, he learns that for some reason, Her old friend Steve just doesn't like him.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
Because Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Ahmad is now a little freaked out.
I would be
He
too.
says that after this last visit with his little sister, the drawings are just getting a bit too creepy for
Yep.
him.
Oh.
He says that he won't be checking in with another update on Steve, or Margaret for that matter. The hanging hands. A woman is running a daycare out of her quiet suburban home. It's an average day, and the kids are laughing and playing nearby. Everything seems normal, but then things start to get a little spooky.
Wait, why is he screaming? What happened? He screamed for no reason? What is going on? Steve does it.
A little boy comes running out of one of the nearby rooms, screaming in
It's a
fear.
domestic
The daycare provider
situation.
hurries over and asks him what's wrong, but he's too terrified to speak. He just points at the open door. Cautiously, the woman goes to check it out for herself.
Yeah, why would he scream like that? Whoa!
Did you do that? Were you in there? Were you in there?
No.
Okay, that's a little spooky.
Who knocked this over? Who knocked this over?
While the woman is in the room investigating, a heavy child's playhouse suddenly tips over on its side. The crash
Wow, good
startles
thing there
her
was
and leaves
nobody
the children
there.
a bit confused. But here's where things get very, very creepy. Because, did you see it? Viewers of the video point out that there are two creepy little hands reaching down from above the door.
What?
The hands look to be about the size of a child's, and they pull back and disappear just as the
Whoa,
little
it's on
boy
the
runs
ceiling.
from the
Okay,
room.
that is creepy
Now,
as
the
shit.
daycare provider's daughter who posted the video says that she didn't even notice
I
these
didn't even
little
see
hands
that
until
to
someone
begin-
pointed them
wow.
out in the video comments.
I didn't even see
This is
that.
the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video, you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that.
The young woman says that she is
Wow.
also confused as to how the child's playhouse could just turn over.
Firstly, we
Paranormal,
have,
that's how. Happy
the
Halloween,
house. And
Austin.
honestly,
How's your
you guys saw that
Halloween
it
doing? You
fell,
doing
but
something extra
The
spooky?
other thing I wanted to point out was that it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't.
How's your
make any
Halloween
sense that it would
going? Is
just
it going
fall
good?
on its own like that?
But the story gets even creepier as the daycare provider's daughter explains just why the little boy ran out of the room in the
instruments
first
do we
place.
usually use? I seen the last video. You have a device that emits random wavelength. Are you talking about the spirit box? Yeah, that's actually that's over here. I'll grab the spirit box. Give me a minute.
The main thing,
I'll show you
the
how it
reason
works.
that the little boy was screaming is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors.
A few days later, and the daughter notices something weird on the CCTV. As she is watching, the child security gate just seems to unlatch and open on its own. She heads into
Yeah.
the room to investigate, but she's not
There it is.
ready for what
In all
she
of its
finds.
glory, the spirit box, PSP7 spirit box. One of the most famous. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. One of the most famous. Here, I'll make it big. See, PSP7 spirit box. You can't see it right there. PSP7 spirit box. All it is. Turn it on. Oh, my batteries are gonna die. Wow, forgot to put the battery. All it is, it's just the radio. That's all it is. I'll find a radio station and we'll listen to the radio. And all it does is it sweeps through FM radio stations, and so it'll be on one radio station for 1.5 milliseconds. So if you can see, actually we'll go like this, blacklight. So it'll be on one radio station for 1.5 milliseconds on the FM channel. And if we go back, we can actually listen to the radio. Oops, wrong way. There we go. I might get a copyright strike, but that's all it is. I actually use this thing when I'm outside, or I want a little bit of music or whatever. I don't feel like YouTube. I actually just bring it. This thing works good in emergencies too. Like if you have like an emergency, and there's no power or nothing, your phone's dead, right? You can pull this out, pull the antenna out, and you can actually listen to the radio through it. You don't even have to use it for hunting ghosts. So, people can bring this out and be like, yeah, this is my radio. That's fine. But yeah, that's all it is. You can use a spirit box in your car. That's actually how this device was invented. Was a guy was scrolling through radio stations on his car radio, like really fast, and he started hearing voices coming through when he was switching through. And then that's kind of where the idea for the spirit box came out. Spirit box never came around until, well, actually, before the spirit box, it was the Hack Shack. That's the first iteration, and then the PSP7. There was another PSP7 before this one. This version that I have is a little older. It's just the PSP7. The new one that's out is the PSP7T, and it's got a flashlight on the top. It's got temperature and other different stuff on it. This one, I love my PSP7. I've had this thing for like 10 years, and I love it. There you go. That's the PSP7 Spirit Box. I am going to, soon I'll be purchasing a music box that picks up on motion and it spins. It's a lot of money. I'll be buying that very soon. But I'm using the money that we made at the convention that you guys bought some K2 meters from us. All that money is going into buying new equipment for the channel. Also, before I forget, if anyone wants a K2 meter, I don't know how we're going to figure out like shipping or something like that, but we have a lot of K2 meters left over from the convention. If anyone wants one, or if anyone wants to buy one, they're like, I think we're selling them for $20, I think. If anyone wants one, let me know, and I'll see, maybe I can send it to you somehow. I don't know. I gotta figure all that out, but I just got a whole bunch of K2 meters left over from the convention. And K2 meters and cat balls we have left over. So, I don't know. We gotta figure all that out. But I'll find a way to... $20, yes. Yeah, they're $20. So, if anyone wants anything that we make from these is going back in to help fund our channel, to help buy new equipment to use, because as you noticed, we're limited to just a few little things, right? We want to branch out and try different equipment. Like we made a decent amount from the convention, where I am going to be buying the music box, but I also gotta put in $230 for the motion detection for the box, but we made well over half for it. So I mean, I can fund $230, but yeah, Stacy can get all the shipping stuff figured out, but we'll figure it out. But let me know if anyone wants any. Mostly been watching horror movies, but yeah, it's going good, man. What about you? Oh, we're just sitting. We're watching some Nuke's Top 5 and hanging out tonight.
That's fucking creepy. Do it again.
Bones, your ghost story lover from Alberta. Found out about you through my mother, surprisingly.
Like, yeah. Okay.
You're live, so I came to say hello. Well, welcome
Do
to
it
the
again.
live stream. We're watching some spooky videos tonight and hanging out.
I'll wait. Do it again.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure you go check out our brand new video that actually just dropped a few days ago. But make sure you go after the live stream. Okay? Stay for the live stream, then after the live stream, go check out our brand new video that came out. I think it was a few days ago on the Grand Hotel. This video right here. Go check it out after the live stream.
Open the gate.
As she is recording the child gate and trying to encourage any nearby
Thank you so much for coming on by, everybody. Hanging out with me for Halloween. And thanks for stopping by, Bone Shaker. Hope you're enjoying your Halloween.
spirit to open it again, something suddenly moves under the sheet covering the vanity. It almost looks like a finger poking underneath. The movement is slight, but the young woman notices it immediately and just makes a run for it. The woman
Yeah,
and
it
her mother
basically, that's essentially what it is. It literally, it just scans the radio frequencies. So it'll stay on one radio station for 1.5 milliseconds. Yeah, I can actually change it too. When we're in Regina and we're doing an investigation, I tend to keep it higher, like 100. So here, I'll turn it on. See? You can listen to the music with it, but when you hit sweep reverse, now we're sweeping through radio station. And that's max audio. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Speakers on the back for some. And this here, this isn't the speaker. I don't know what that's for. Decoration. The speaker is right here on the back. Everyone always thinks that this is the speaker. It's really not. But no, you can, if I hit this button up here, this is the sweep rate. So you notice, now it's going slower, even slower, 300, and then that's 350, so it stays on for 3.5 milliseconds, and then we go up to 100 milliseconds. I'm not sure, you guys probably can't hear it, it's so quiet without an external speaker. And then, I always keep it at 150. I think that's just like the sweet spot. But yeah, you can hit sweep reverse. You can also sweep, you can sweep forward. So now we're going the other direction. Oops. I clicked the wrong button. I need to turn that on. I hit the number keys on my keyboard. Oh, there was a voice. There wasn't. That was a radio. But yeah, that's what you can do. I keep it on 150. You can also change it to, what is it, AM? Now we're sweeping an AM. Here, I'll plug in the external speaker. I don't know how people don't have an external speaker for it. I always see ghost hunters that just have this going, and I'm like, how can you hear that? freaking loud. It's gonna be loud too. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna mute the live stream for a minute until I get it turned on, because you guys are gonna lose your eardrums if I just turn it on. Okay. Still a little loud too. So there you go. That's AM. So now I got it set to AM. I can actually turn up a little bit more. You guys can hear it good? So now sweep rate. So now I can actually change the sweep rate. That's 300, 350. 400 yeah, this thing goes all the way up to 450, I think. No, 500. Then I don't like this because it's only 200 milliseconds, or 2 milliseconds, I mean. Where FM it's 1.5. So, but yeah, you can try this one. Like I said, I always do FM. It's gonna be loud, I think. I always keep it there. That's what you guys hear in the videos. There you go. That's how it works. But yeah. One of the things people should know about the Spirit Box is that it can sometimes play audio from the stations. The way to distinguish words from stations is when it says something over a few... That's what I always tell everybody when they're listening to the when they're listening for voices through the Spirit Box. That's what I always say to everybody. That's what you're looking. Also, I got something else coming. This is something that I bought with my own money. But when we were at the convention, there was another table there that was also a paranormal team, and they had some cool equipment, and I seen some stuff that I wanted, so I went on Amazon and bought some cool stuff for us. I got these little, they're like little pucks or whatever, and they detect sound, and when they hear a sound, they light up, and the light will spin around. So we could literally set those up on stairways, and if we hear like footsteps, it'll actually light up the little rings, and then we'll know they're there. They're pretty cool. Yeah, white noise, exactly. Yeah, they come through the white. Makes sense now? Perfect. The word right now, there's nothing here at my house. The most we'll catch is maybe a family member coming to visit. What's with the audio feedback? What? Oh, audio feedback. Maybe because I got desktop audio on and the thing playing all at the same time. Shut that off. Yeah, that's why. I got 2 audio sources playing at the same time because we were watching the video, and this music should not be on. We'll go back to the video now.
Now believe that the little child's vanity was the cause of all the paranormal activity. They say that they have now sold the little wooden vanity to someone on Facebook Marketplace. Someone who actually wanted to buy the vanity just because it might be haunted. But...
okay, before we continue, I want to put this in your guys' minds. At the end, so close to the end of the live stream, what video of mine do you want me to watch and like react to, kind of? Let me know what video. It cannot be the newest one that come out, because I want you guys to go watch that for yourself, right? And maybe like a long time from now we'll watch it on here. But what older video do you want me to watch? And I'll do like reaction. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Let me know. Put them in the chat.
was this actual paranormal activity? And if not, then just what are these bizarre little hands that seem to reach down from the ceiling? You decide. If you see something that you
welcome.
think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. The Invisible Guest. Tristan says that his house in France is haunted by a very active poltergeist. He often hears footsteps and sees things moving on their own.
Okay, that would freak me out. That guy needs to oil the hinges on his door. Whole. See, this is the type of stuff I thought was gonna be at Shaunavon, was this type of crazy stuff that's happening here. I thought for sure this is what was going to be
After
happening.
having a psychic medium come over to cleanse his house, the paranormal activity only
People should
gets
know.
worse.
Yeah, we always sleep inside the buildings we investigate, 100%. And I'll tell you, maybe we'll watch a video where we first introduce the sleeping at the location. And I'll tell you why we introduced it. Maybe that'll be the video we watch. Maybe we'll watch that one. The one that started it. That was, I think Robert was the very first time we ever spent the entire night at a location. From the sundown to sun up. The new video got views pretty quickly. Yeah, that video did really well. It could have been because Kent put the video on his Facebook group, which you guys should go and check out. And when he put it on his Facebook group, there was so much interest around that, around the hauntings and the paranormal stuff, which is why I wanted to make a video on that place, is because there was a lot of people on his Facebook group around the internet that were like, is there spirits here because of these murders or whatever? And that's why I wanted to go out and make a video, because there was a lot of questions about it. And that's why it got a lot of views when it got put out, because there's a lot of people that were curious about that. But no, Kent put the video, not only just that, but Kent put the video on his Facebook group, which has like 11,000 people on it. So that's why it got a lot of, and then it got like 40 shares and like 300 and some likes right away on his Facebook page. So, I mean, that also really helped it, but I knew going into making the video that this video was going to get a decent amount of views because of how many people were curious about that place. So, yeah, it did get a lot of views really quickly, and I knew it would. So I had no doubt that it would. I realized my thing. I'll go back to the video, but my browser is frozen. I'm gonna refresh it. Browser source is not moving. There we go. Okay, now it's back.
Late one night, Tristan hears strange
Yeah, it
aggressive
is crazy.
banging
It
coming
was a
from
great
his hallway.
investigation.
He grabs his phone and starts filming as he goes to check it out.
And if you guys haven't seen, also one thing, sorry, I keep pausing the video, but we were on CTV. The CTV news report came out today. If you guys want to go see what we found at the investigation that we did with the crew of CTV, go have a look. I think I put the link in the Facebook group, so you guys can go have a look at that. If you do Saskatchewan buildings only. No, we don't just do Saskatchewan buildings. We go all over. I've been to Manitoba. The only reason why I do Saskatchewan building, or like only Saskatchewan, or not only Saskatchewan, but things that are close by, is because I make $0 from Purgatory Adventures. I am 100%. I have a job that I work Monday to Friday, and all that money that I get from my job basically goes into funding our trips and like going to places. And of course, Rick and Tom, they help out too. But like for me personally, like the fuel and stuff, it all comes out of my pocket. And like sometimes locations require us to pay to spend the night, so all that too, plus the equipment and stuff, it's hard. So if you have a location that's like 10 hours away, how am I supposed to do that in one weekend, right? I have to get back to my job to make money to live, right? So unfortunately, like traveling to like Alberta would be I mean, it would be doable depending on how far in Alberta it is, but for me, it's almost impossible right now. As of right now, unless we can, unless we can find a way to make it so I'm having an income while I'm doing this, so I can travel farther. But as of right now, I can't. I can only go to what's near me, which seems to be a lot. I mean, we've been to over 30 locations now, and we're still getting people message us about places to do. So I mean, yeah, right. That's also why we don't investigate in the winter time. Like, come after December, we're done for the year until April, because the weather, like winter, is so brutal here. Turn this down a little bit. It feels really loud. Feels like I'm talking over it. Great channel. I love to see you guys succeed. I mean, this is just a hobby for me, to be honest. I don't. This is just something I do when I'm bored. It's a great creative outlet for me.
It swings open, and there's no one inside.
And also, I love the paranormal.
Cut to a few nights
I've been
later,
doing this since I was
Tristan
12.
says some
Like,
shoes in the kitchen hallway had moved on their own. So he sets up a camera to film down the hallway while he and his girlfriend watch TV in the other room. His camera catches something that is pure nightmare fuel.
those of you that are here, make sure you go join our Facebook group. That's where I post most of our updates and stuff like that around there. So if you're not yet, make sure you join our Facebook group. We're getting close to 1,000 followers on our Facebook group. We're like less than 200 away, I think. It keeps changing, so I don't know.
A box flies out of a storage shelf and slams into the wall. Tristan goes to investigate, but he doesn't find anything. However, did you see it? When Tristan checks his footage later and zooms in on the doorway, there's a strange transparent
Oh, okay, yeah, I
just
can
standing there.
definitely see
Near
that.
small, about the size of a child.
About the size of a
Quickly
child.
glides
Oh, and it
off into the
moves too.
hallway.
That's
Immediately after, the box violently flies
Oh,
off
that's
the storage
cool.
shelf. These days, Tristan says nothing seems to be working to get rid of the poltergeist that haunts his home.
we need
And
a
that
poltergeist
now
haunting.
He's just planning to move
Actually,
out.
I don't know if I want a poltergeist haunting. I
First,
dealt with a
room
poltergeist
112.
once,
At a
and
quiet nursing home, staff
It-
member
it's,
Camilla Torres says that
yeah,
there's one
it's
room
not
that
okay.
No one
It's
dares to stay in anymore.
one of the scariest
Room
things you'll ever
112.
deal with.
Camilla says that room 112 is notoriously known as, quote, the death room. You see, every resident who stays in that room experiences sudden medical issues that often send them to the hospital, and sometimes they don't survive. The nurses and staff at the home say that they get chills just walking past the room door. Now, eventually, things got so bad that room 112 was just left empty, but it seems that something is still inside. One night, the nurses are creeped out as the call alarm in room 112 suddenly goes off, as if a resident
wow.
inside is pressing the emergency button for help. But again, there's not supposed to be anyone in room 112.
Get the light, get the light. You saying chick? Yes. Did you just get that on camera?
Door closes? Wait, what? Did the door just close?
No, I'm not playing with you anymore.
I missed it.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is insane right now.
Nobody is inside. That's crazy.
Right there.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Focus your camera. Why is it so unfocused?
Camilla watches the CCTV as the heavy door to room 112 slowly closes by itself.
Originally from
She
Oh
and
yeah, I
her
already knew
co-worker
that.
go to investigate, but as expected, there's no one there. Cut to
Because
a
I
week
was
later.
gonna
Residents of the
suggest
nursing home are enjoying a visit
Fort
with a
Gary,
therapy
Winnipeg.
dog.
Winnipeg I could
Suddenly,
do.
Things take a very
Winnipeg I
creepy
could definitely
turn.
do. Oh no, I'm not based in Saskatoon at all. We're basically based in the southeast corner. I would say, yeah, we're based in the southeast corner of Saskatchewan, so.
Really?
Dogs are very sensitive to this
The
stuff.
normally calm therapy dog suddenly becomes very agitated.
Yep.
It just walks
Sensing
away from
something
the
you
group and heads
cannot-
down the hall straight to room 112.
I think I tried to get
Dog
Fort
stands at
Gary.
the
Hang
doorway,
on.
looking inside and whimpering as if
I think they told me
staring at
no.
something
Let me look through my
disturbing in the
emails. I
darkness.
think I
Something that
tried
no one
already.
else can see. As word about haunted
That
room
actually looks
112
familiar. As
begins
soon
to
as you,
spread,
yeah, let me have a
nursing home
look
residents
through my
start to
emails.
get a little freaked
I can't
out.
remember all the
One
emails I've
woman
sent.
decides to perform a religious cleansing ritual on the room, and she
Oh,
asks
that's
Camilla
Fort
to
Walsh.
record her so that she can share it with her Catholic
Oh,
friends
Fort
group on
Battleford. That was the
Facebook.
one I tried and they told me
Video
no.
captures something
I've messaged so many
downright
forts.
chilling.
Fort, what was it? Fort. Wait. Wait, did you say Fort? Not the hotel? Wait.
Heavenly Father.
Oh, Fort Gary Hotel. Wait. That's the hotel. I've seen that before. The Fort Gary Hotel. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of like an actual, like, when I hear Fort Gary, I think of like Fort Walsh, like an actual like fort. Because I've messaged a few places like that and they've told me no. Fort Gary Hotel, I don't know if I would do because it's a hotel. And we've investigated hotels before in the past and it doesn't work out very well. You can't do a very thorough investigation of a hotel unless you kick all the people out and tell them don't come back until tomorrow. You'll never get accurate evidence. But I did like, one thing I did like is what Austin did in his video. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. Austin did something really awesome that I liked and I never thought about doing, and that's investigating areas where people don't go. And I thought that was cool. I mean, that's something I could do, but then again, you're not doing it for the whole night. You're only there for like a couple hours, right? So, we could book like 3 different rooms, and then like the 3 of us stay in those rooms, like Rick in one room, Tom in another, and then me in another. But again, keep in mind that I am self-funding all this, so I would have to pay for 3 rooms. I'd have to pay for the fuel to get there, and this channel makes $0. So, that would be a cool idea, but not at the moment, right? I got lots of cool ideas that I want to do, but I can't do it because I don't have the money to do it. So that's the only thing holding me back right now. Like, I want to go to the United States and check out some places that have been on my bucket list since I was a kid. So, but I can't because I'm financially restricted to here. So, it is what it is, right? I'm not complaining. I love this. I love investigating Saskatchewan. I love investigation.
Did you see it?
But there's so much
As
I
the
could.
resident
There's so
reflected
many
prayer at the
ideas that
door
I
of room
have that I could
112,
do that
the
I
rosary
can't.
beads in her hand are suddenly yanked by some invisible force. The woman doesn't notice and continues her prayer, but when they watch the footage back,
And the thing is, too, is about Fort Garry is, yeah, I could go there and do that, but why would people watch my video when they could watch somebody else's? Like, there have been so many investigations of that hotel, so many YouTube videos of that hotel. Like, that's an oversaturated location. I mean, I guess the places I want to go in the US are probably oversaturated, but those have been on my bucket list since I was a kid. So, for me, I want to, like, the thing about investigating Saskatchewan here is nobody's ever been to these locations. You won't find a YouTube video out there, right? But something like the Fort Garry Hotel, there's like 7 videos on that location, right? It's oversaturated. But, I mean,
they notice the strange, unexplained jerk on the beads, almost as if something was trying to snatch them right out of her hands. Camilla says that to this day, haunted room 112 still remains.
I was
empty.
thinking about doing that idea that I just said about booking multiple rooms, but the Bessborough in Saskatoon, because I heard that's pretty haunted.
Dark Reflections. The recent film, The Conjuring Last Rites, is based on Ed and Lorraine Warren's investigation of the infamous.
That was actually a good movie.
in West Pittston,
That was
Pennsylvania.
actually a really good
Jack and
movie. I
Janet
like that
Sparrow
one.
claimed a demonic presence tormented their family for over a decade, filling their home with strange noises, chilling screams, moving objects, and
Yep.
even physical attacks. Since the movie's release,
If you haven't
many
seen
people have
Last
gone
Rites,
back
go
to
check it out. This
revisit
is a good
real
movie.
footage that was shot inside the Smurl house.
I want all of you now to think of the most violent thought you can imagine.
Oh.
That's it, folks.
One particular clip has unsettled many viewers. In it, Lorraine Warren gives a tour of the Smurl home, pausing at a closet where the family often heard unexplained, loud, and insistent.
Let's say to see it exceed. I hope we do. I mean, I've been already at it for 5 years, so this is our 5th year of Purgatory Adventures. We're gonna be going into 6 right away here.
And here's where things get really creepy. Look closely as
Don't
Lorraine
spoil
Warren
it.
reaches
I
for
won't
the
spoil
closet
it.
door.
Last Rites
Her
was really
reflection
good.
in the
I
nearby
really
mirror
enjoyed it.
looks just wrong. Her face appears dark and distorted, and her
Delta
eyes have
Bessborough,
gone
resident
black.
ghost.
Given Lorraine Warren's
The
reputation
Gray
as
Man
a
has.
psychic empath,
Guys,
some
okay.
believe that
Before we continue, I actually got something serious I want to talk to you. Okay, we're gonna go back over here because I just thought of something awesome. So I'm not sure if you guys have been paying attention, but recently, are you guys familiar with the Gravelberg Convent? Recently, that Gravelberg Convent has been put up for free. Anybody that has a great business idea can actually own the Gravelberg Convent for free. And I had such a great idea where if I had the time, if I had the money again, I would definitely take over that building and I would turn it into like a paranormal hotspot and like charge people $200 for a nighttime. That's what normal haunted locations cost. Like, I mean, I could probably even do 300. It's a big building, right? But you could charge people $200-$300 for a whole night. Come in, do an investigation, you spend the whole night and see what you catch. And I would turn it into basically a big haunted attraction that people would come. Kind of like the Sally House. You can actually book a night and spend the night there. It's like $300, I think, for the night. Same with the Villiscax Murder House. They actually have a scheduling system. Go online, book when you want, $200 a night or $300 a night, and you can come and spend the whole night. That's what I would do, but with the Gravelberg Convent. Wouldn't that be such a great idea? Paranormal events happen in the movie. That is such... Who would have guessed? Last Rites was awesome. Last Rites was amazing. It was really good. Compared to... I didn't really like Devil Made Me Do It. It was kind of... like... I didn't like it very much. It wasn't really. I think it was the weakest point in the Conjuring franchise, but with Last Rites, they really came back with. Oh boy, I'm just gonna spoil it for everybody. Don't give up. I'm trying not to. Well, not trying not to. It's just like, how do I put this? Like, there's a lot else that I want to do too, but whatever. I'm not gonna get on that. Wouldn't that be such a great idea with the Gravelbird Convent? Turn it into like a big haunted attraction. In this day and age, I bet it would be a hit. It would be a hit. It would be awesome. I would advertise it as being haunted. I would make videos on it, put it out there. And I guarantee we would have a lot of people coming from all over the place, spend a night there. You know, I would have to come up with waivers and stuff like that. And I think it would be a huge hit. But, again, I don't have the time. And I don't have the money to do it. Because I would have to make sure the building is safe before I let people go in. Like, if you're going to go in, the floor is just going to collapse, you know, then what's the point, right? But I have to make sure that there's a lot of structural things that you got to keep in mind about it. We're not talking about like a little building. We're talking about massive. But I think since Last Rites is the last Conjuring movie, they had to make it amazing. It was great. I will say the first two are the best. The last two don't even compare to the first. The Haunted Today didn't get to finish it. Didn't get to finish it yet. Make a lot of the rooms as haunted as. I've actually, speaking of TV shows, you watched Haunted Today. I've been stuck on the new HBO series, It. Welcome to Derry. You guys seen that one? It's actually been it's been interesting, that show. Episode 2 is out today. Really, I want to watch it after live stream. Maybe tonight. When we're done live streaming, I'm gonna watch episode 2. Has anyone seen It? Welcome to Derry yet? Has anyone seen that one? Based off the Stephen King book. Well, actually, it's based off. So they made the movie It based off of Stephen King's book, and then the creator, or then the people that did the movies went out and did the series now on it. It's actually not bad. Yeah, I didn't like Devil Made Me Do It. It wasn't really. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it. That's just me. That's just me. Made me pissed. I bought a Crave gift card trying to redeem it. It says not activated or. Now they created a ticket. Have to wait. So I can't watch it. And Crave fixes it. Oh, that's weird. I haven't had a problem with them. Of course, I just do the monthly subscription plan. I don't mess around with gift cards or anything like that. I haven't had a problem with them. I've been with Crave for a while now. That's probably one of the only ones I have. The HMO has just come out with so many good TV shows and series and stuff like that. The other one that I actually enjoyed was The Last of Us. That was another good one that HBO did. That was a really popular one of theirs. Anyways, we'll go back. Keep getting off track of the video.
She may have been channeling the dark entity that haunted the home. But what do you think? Whispers in the Dark. Proud mother Jacqueline says that some strange things have been happening
Yeah, a
since
lot of
she
my
and her
ghost
two daughters
stories from
moved into their
Haunted
new
Canada.
home.
I got all
First,
mine
her oldest
from
daughter told her that
well,
someone was whispering
we'll save
to
that
her
for
at
after the
night
video.
as she tried to fall asleep.
I could
The
start
little
a
girl
whole
said that she
conversation
couldn't
about that.
understand what the person was saying or even whether the voice was male or female. On another evening, her daughter said that she heard someone calling her name from downstairs. Now, at first, Mom Jacqueline just dismisses these claims as a child's imagination. But then one day, she catches something on her living room camera that is truly disturbing.
Whoa, what was that? It makes sense it's Alberta from Heller King. Last Chance. I think I've heard of that before. That sounds familiar. Last Chance Saloon? Hang on. Wayne, Alberta? I think I've heard of this place before. It looks
Jacqueline's
yes.
playing at their table when suddenly
I've had people actually contact me about this one and want me to check it out. Apparently, like the top floor, they don't allow anybody to go on. That's solely for the spirits. Yeah, I've heard of I've heard of the Last Chance Saloon.
Bouncing across the floor towards her, almost as if thrown by something. The girl goes to check it out.
Hey,
and then
Austin, maybe we team up and we go to Last Chance Saloon. Maybe next summer. Well, we'll actually we'll plan it out, right? And we'll get ready for it because we were going to go to a location, me and Austin, this year, but we had some financial crap come up and we ended up not being able to make it happen. But maybe now we'd be able to if we plan a lot sooner. We can make this happen. I think maybe we team up and go to Last Chance Saloon together. I've had a lot of people actually ask me about that place. And I'll book some days. I'll book like an extra day off work and maybe we'll go there. I think that would be a cool team up place. I'd be down for that. Yeah, maybe that's what we do.
a plastic bag falls to the ground. Now, either of those could be written off as a simple coincidence. But
We've been looking for a place to investigate together, but
the little girl suddenly cries out and
kind
clutches
of
her arm before running
yeah,
upstairs.
plans kind of slip through the cracks.
Tears.
This
Later,
year.
she tells her mom that something grabbed her, and when Jacqueline looks, there's a fresh red scratch on her daughter's arm. Jacqueline says that both of her children now sleep in bed with her. So, is there something sinister haunting Jacqueline's new home? Tell me what you think down in the comments. Haunted housekeeping. A woman named Sarah
Maybe
says that she works as
we get in contact with the owners of that place, and maybe we can investigate the full night and see what happens. I don't know. I'll have to look into that one.
part of the cleaning staff at a nursing home. Now, to avoid any confusion, while Sarah usually speaks Spanish in her videos, this nursing home is actually located in Arizona in the U.S.
Trabajo en una área donde prácticamente vienen a morir los viejitos que están solos, que no tienen familia, y es que se escuchan demasiados ruidos, y es que está terriblemente
Horseshoe Canyon literally feels like the Wild West.
Se
Interesting.
abre el elevador, es una cosa.
Oh no, I did go to Edmonton one time.
Sarah
I was
says
thinking,
that
have I
since she
ever
has
been to
been working at the
Edmonton?
nursing
Maybe
home,
when I
she
was
has heard
really
and
young.
experienced
Went to
many
Edmonton. I
strange
think it was in
things.
Edmonton I went to. I was very young.
Hello?
I don't travel very much.
Se está escuchando.
Mainly due to financial stuff.
No hay nadie en el piano.
Financial reasons.
No hay nadie.
I just travel around Saskatchewan a lot.
One day, while Sarah is working alone in the nursing home, things take a terrifying turn. She starts to hear strange, unexplained screams echoing through the halls.
¿De dónde viene ese ruido? Se escucha como que gritaran, como si hablaran. es nadie. Pues escucha que grita.
Some sort of shouting? That's weird.
Oiga, hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas, que caminan, que hablan. ¿Qué podrá ser? Ay, ¿qué podrá ser?
Whoa, okay.
¿Qué es eso?
That is some poltergeist stuff right there.
Ahora sí, mire. No puede ser. No puede ser, ¿escucharon? Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
Oh, wow.
As Sarah searches the hallways, she doesn't hear it, but there is a strange voice that sounds like an older woman whispering, "I see you."
Oh, wow, okay. Yep.
Then, out of
That
nowhere,
is
a cart
creepy.
rolls across one of the activity rooms completely on its own. Sarah says that just then she felt someone touch her back.
Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
And with that, Sarah has had enough. She just gets
Wow.
out of there.
That's
So, what do you think? Did Sarah capture evidence of a haunting in the critical care wing of the nursing home? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Why can't we catch stuff
You
like that?
decide. Scurry videos.
Why can't we catch
Once
stuff
again,
like
these
that?
are videos that
That's
are
what I
kinda
want to catch.
scary, but maybe a little silly, a bit funny, or just kind of weird. First up, a ghost hunter in Malaysia tries to provoke a spirit into showing itself. He stands up on a table and dares the ghost to push him off. What happens next leaves him
Wood
speechless.
Hospital for being renovated into luxury apartment. No, Canada. I just say why it's. Yeah. What is he doing?
Next up, somewhere in Vietnam, two girls who work in an unair-conditioned clothing store lie down on the floor to cool off. It was a terrible mistake.
Oh no! Is that a mouse? Oh, it was a mouse! Why do you got mice in your store like that?
A rat runs up one of the girls' pants and she has
Wow,
to Gangnam style
wow.
it back out of there. Now, the weird thing I found
Oh,
out
that's
when
so
researching
gross.
this story is new fear unlocked. This happens a lot.
What?
Dang. Wow, it ran up my leg.
Jesse has caught a mouse.
In her pants? How does this happen all the time?
Don't let it climb. Go ahead.
Wow.
Just playing around with it.
Oh my god.
Is that your mouse?
Wow. Baggy pant legs? I mean, maybe, but like, wow. Ew, that's so gross.
So until next time, keep your legs crossed, and thanks for watching.
Okay, there you go. That's Nuke's top 5. There's still one more. I don't know if we want to watch it or not. Or do we just want to chat for a bit? Do we want to chat for a bit? Or watch the next one? There's one more that I haven't on the list for me to watch. I have not seen it yet. I could watch the next. You want to watch the next one? You guys want to watch the next one, the next Nuke's Top 5? Or do we want to chat and talk for a bit? There's another 28-minute one that I have not seen. Let me know what you guys want to do. I'd love to watch the next one. Okay, but we'll watch the next one. We will watch the next one. We'll put it on. If it'll let me. Why is it doing this? I'm frozen. YouTube has gotten very, very, very laggy. I don't know what they did in the recent update, but it has made it very slow. There we go.
A TikTok user named Keely says she often gets motion alerts from the security camera in her basement. But every time she checks the video, there's nothing there.
Alright, we'll have that on.
Except this time. Did you see it? When the footage is brightened, we can see a strange misshapen something that seems to be slowly climbing
Whoa,
up
what
the stairs
is
in
that?
Keely's sub-basement. Strangely enough, the motion sensing camera didn't detect any further movement after this single clip.
Make sure you guys like the
Now,
live
it's worth
stream if you
mentioning
haven't
Keely has
yet.
been
That would help
posting
us
on
out.
TikTok for over 4 years, and
Make
has
sure you
never
like the
posted anything
live.
paranormal before or after this one video. So, just what is that climbing the stairs?
Like it.
Let me know
Like
what
the
you
live
think.
stream.
Shadows in the Chateau. Ted and Lisa Rogers have spent the last 5 years restoring a 14th century French chateau in Limousin, France. It's a massive project that they've been documenting over on their YouTube channel, Chateau de Montmagny. Now, to be very clear, their YouTube channel isn't about
Thank you
ghosts or
for
the
liking the live
paranormal.
stream. Means
It's
a
all
lot.
about
Thank you.
renovations and daily life in the French countryside. But one night, things take a very strange turn. Lisa becomes
That
convinced
I said
there's a
towards
mouse
the
running
end
around
of the
in
live
chateau's
stream.
old boot room.
Towards the end,
Ted
we'll
insists that
watch
he
it.
hasn't seen any signs of a mouse.
Gonna watch
So,
that.
to
That
settle
video.
the
I'm gonna.
debate,
Oh,
Lisa sets up a camera to record the room overnight, hoping to catch the mouse on tape.
We didn't catch the mouse. There was no mouse last night. However, there is something else we did catch. And yeah, I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the footage.
What are we looking at?
Right, so let me start playing. So this is from last night. This is me setting the camera up. So I'll set the camera up so you can see the hole in the corner. Can you see it? Hope you can see it. Anyway, I'm off to bed. It's very late. So we'll see whether we catch this mouse out in the morning. And then Ted will have to believe me that there is something running above our bedroom. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night.
Instead of filming a mouse, Lisa's camera ends up catching something very different.
see what it caught.
Now you heard me put the latch on the door there.
Yeah, it sounded like it, yeah.
Who's
Okay,
hanging
so the
out?
sensor light's gone out.
Who's handing out candy at your house?
So I'm gonna.
Nobody is. I don't get any people that come to my house at all. I get 0 people. I just live in a bad spot, I guess, where I get no people. I get no one. So I didn't even bother covering the windows up this year. But no, I usually just turn on all the lights and close the windows and stuff, and then just sit here and live stream. If I were to hand out candy and do this, yeah, I don't know if I could.
It's about
I mean, I guess I
2
could,
hours,
but
2 hours 27 minutes into filming last night. Now we went to bed about midnight,
Yeah.
so this would be about 2:30. This happens.
oh, the door opened by itself. Okay.
Now you heard the latch go off the door. There's
Yeah.
and that's the light coming on.
The motion sensor light.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, what? There's shadow there.
Yeah.
Oh
I can see
yeah,
shadow
yeah,
moving.
I definitely see that.
Keep watching.
Oh my god. What?
The camera's moving.
It's got to be an animal or something, isn't it?
That was a big shadow for an animal.
How? You can't.
How can an animal?
I love this guy is definitely a skeptic, and he's trying to make sense out of something that doesn't make sense in a skeptic's head, right?
Put the latch on properly.
I put the latch on because you heard the latch go on.
Yeah.
And you heard the latch come off.
I didn't actually hear the latch come off, but you know.
Right, let me play that again.
Oh yeah, yeah, you definitely hear it. You definitely heard it.
You hear the latch?
Right, yeah.
The door open. Now to push that door open, that's the heavy door, you've got to push it inwards. So somebody's got to be standing there to be able to open that door.
Yeah.
And there's nobody standing there.
And I've never known that door swing open on its own.
No. And the other thing is, the camera is up on a tripod. So to move it in a tilt, like it's tilted
moved,
up, something has moved. It hasn't moved the tripod because the tripod would fall over. It's had to move the camera.
Oh, that's...
I love it. I love it. This guy's such a skeptic, and his mind is just confused by what he's watching.
It's the shadow that got me than anything. The shadow walk... I don't get it.
That's weird, isn't it?
I don't
That
get
is
it.
just
I don't get
bonkers.
it.
The door to the room unlatches and opens. A motion sensing light turns on, and a creepy, unexplained shadow seems to glide across the room and actually move the camera. Lisa says that despite the eerie incident, there's nothing to worry about, and the Chateau de Montmagny is still open for guests.
We have lived here for 5 years and never had any ill feeling whatsoever.
No, I can't
But
say that there is.
that is pretty bonkers. So I never caught a mouse.
You might have called something else.
Now, as for Ted,
Had to readjust the
he's not
shot,
sure
right?
what to think about all of this.
I don't know whether I believe or not believe. I don't disbelieve, let's put it that way. But it's just kind of freaky, isn't it?
It is a bit freaky. It's just weird.
Yeah.
The figure in the frame.
I think he believes now for sure after that.
In Sarasota, Florida, visitors have long claimed to see a pale, ghostly figure drifting silently through the park. In this next clip, Alicia Galvin stands inside one of the park's historic 1930s log cabins while her boyfriend films. He catches something truly chilling.
This place is so cool, isn't it? Yeah. What the somebody in there with you?
No.
The fuck?
I missed that. I missed what it was.
Behind Alicia, a pale white figure seems to walk through the old
Okay,
cabin
yeah, I
before
definitely seen
vanishing
that
into
one.
Thin air. So did they catch the park's legendary ghost? Is it a trick of the light? Or just clever editing? You decide. Night terrors. A concerned mother says that her young daughter Cora has recently been suffering from intense night terrors. Their family doctor suggested she record one of the episodes so they could get a better idea of what might be happening. So one night, she's filming little Cora, and she captures something truly chilling.
I would say, yeah, ghosts geared towards skeptics, which is strange. Like, towards a believer, they always target the non-believers. That's when... Either that or people that are really scared.
Scared? Are we scared, baby? Come here, Pickle. Come here, Pickle. Pickle.
Whoa, okay.
It's okay. There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay?
Hey, big girl? Don't be scared, just remember, Baby Lenny's here, Mommy's here, we're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora? Sweetie, what are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
Holy shit.
As the mom goes to walk her
Holy.
daughter back to her room, the door suddenly starts to swing
See, the
shut
kid picked up on it before the mother
thinking
did.
it must just be the air vent. But when they reach Cora's bedroom, the little girl refuses to go inside, just staring toward the window in fear.
Yeah, okay.
Then without warning,
That's
the
why
blinds
she was
slam
scared.
Shut. The mother and daughter are terrified and run screaming from the room. But later, viewers notice something the mom missed. As she tells her daughter she's a big girl, a faint little voice seems to whisper back. Listen closely.
I'm a big girl. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's definitely an EVP.
It's okay.
When the mom examines the footage, she notices something else. The air conditioning wasn't even running when that door closed.
So the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud, and you can hear it coming from the vent.
Some skeptics in the video comments suggest that the blinds are probably remote controlled. So, the mom posts another clip to prove them wrong. But things get a little weird.
So I'm coming into the room to show you the blinds, which I have opened back up to demonstrate how they're closed. It's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's that's not creepy.
Okay. That is freaky.
I'm trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these blinds, you have to touch it and close it like that. That is the only way to close these blinds. There are no batteries or remotes here at all. No wires. You have to touch it and you have to close it like this. And there's no way I could have done that since I was standing on the opposite side of the room. And there is no way I could have closed all four at the same time.
The mom says they plan to move out of the house as soon as possible. But what do you think? Is little Cora being haunted by some dark entity? Or is it
Holy.
all
Yeah.
just an elaborate
I don't know what
hoax?
I would do if I had a family that was in that type of situation. Like,
Something that you think would be perfect for the
it's
top
crazy how
five,
people can
email
just
me at
afford to go to a new place like that, you know?
You can also tag me on TikTok at Nukes Top 5 Official, and be sure to tag me.
I don't know if I want to live at a location at a haunted place like that. Like, have all that stuff happening while ghost hunting too is really difficult to deal with. Like, cause when you just have no like safe space from it, right? You go home, you have it happen. You go out, you have it happen, right? And like, it can actually be very dangerous too, having all that stuff happen. Like, this could be very well something dangerous, something evil, right? And now it's in your house.
Because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. A mist that moves. Chris Netzel does daily live streams from graveyards around Fort Worth, Texas, using a Spirit Box app to try and contact ghosts. Now, to be honest, I'm not such a fan of ghost apps, but during one late night stream, Chris captures something that's a lot harder to dismiss.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, buddy. It's nice to talk to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What app is he
It just said,
using?
Jonathan, bombings 1920s. You are amazing. Mortuary.
What app is this that he's
As
using?
Chris approaches an old gravestone, a small white figure about the size of a child seems to walk out from behind a tree.
Oh, that
and
is
just
creepy.
vanish. Chris doesn't see it, but after his live audience points it out, he reviews his footage and is shocked. Paranormal versus pets. Troy Legault says that his house
I don't know
is
what app
haunted
that
by a
was that he
very
was using. That was crazy.
poltergeist.
Holy. Well, guess I'm moving out 6 days later. Holy sh. Yeah, this is what I want to find while doing investigations, is this type of stuff. But of course, this stuff here that's happening is actually very dangerous to deal with and very scary. You don't want to get an attachment because now this is going on in your house that you just took from a location, right? That's where it gets very scary. Also very rare, yeah. Not so much rare. I think that it's rare because not many people speak out about it.
Troy says that these strange incidents in
It
his home have
happens,
only
but
gotten more
you know, you
intense
kind
as
of
the weeks go by.
people are scared to like put it out there because they're scared about what other people will think, right? Well, no one will believe them and stuff like that, right? Like that sort of stuff. So I think people are more scared to put it out there. Where me, whatever, right? Believe me or not, kind of where I stand. Holy, that's some serious paranormal stuff happening. I want to levitate. That would be
Lately,
wild.
Troy says that the poltergeist has even started trying to interact with his poor little dog.
I mean, levitating would be that would be wild. That would be definitely, it'd be scary. Yeah. Oh, wait.
In the clip, it seems like something wants to play, but Troy's dog wants no part of it. The dog just growls and walks away as
What the
objects
heck?
in the kitchen come crashing
Wow,
down
I mean, you're
behind
not
them.
wrong.
And now, this brings us to something
But
interesting.
I want to
It's often
levitate
said
without
that cats and
jumping,
dogs are
without
more
bending
sensitive
my
to the
knees. And
supernatural, that
I
they
just
can
want to
see
levitate.
things that we can't. In
I
these
think that's
next
kind of more
clips,
what we're
we'll look at
talking
a few
about.
more pets who might just be seeing the other side. First up, Miley Riso says that she's been experiencing some strange things in her home.
Okay, I'm gonna get another
and she
drink. I'll be right
thinks
back.
it might be haunted. One night, her cat suddenly starts acting up in the kitchen, like it's seeing something that Miley can't. It goes wild, knocking things over, hissing, and even scratching her. Miley grabs her phone and starts recording as the cat just keeps freaking out, still seeming to sense that there is something dangerous nearby. Riley says that she couldn't see anything, and to this day she still has no idea what set her cat off that night. Next up, Jacinta Simone says that she and her partner bought an 1800s farmhouse in the countryside just outside of Sydney, Australia. But first day they arrive to start moving in, and their dog does this.
What is it? What is it?
Okay, what did I miss? Cat is talking differently.
The dog immediately seems to lock on
Would
to
take a
something
lot
in
of
the old
helium
cottage's
balloons,
master bedroom,
but can make it
and
happen.
won't look away.
It'd take a lot of
What
energy
exactly
to lift
is
you,
it seeing?
for a spirit to lift you off the
Steve
ground.
says he lives in a very haunted house and often hears strange disembodied voices late at night. One evening, he's home alone with his dog when he notices that the dog keeps staring at one particular spot across the room. Steve checks his security cam and hears this. Some
Just the
unknown
cat
female
freaking
voice
out.
says, "Play dead," and then immediately
His dog
after says,
ignoring
"Come."
ghosts. What? This is a spirit?
Steve swears that he was completely alone with the dog that night. He also says that these strange unexplained events are a common occurrence in
Wow,
his
that
haunted
is
home.
spooky.
Sometimes other ghosts
That's
speak.
like barn vibes right there. That's like what was happening at the barn.
And
That type of
then
stuff.
Sometimes a ghost might just walk through the wall.
Maybe we should watch that one instead. We'll watch the barn maybe. That video.
Cradle and all.
Oh,
Proud mom Misty Huron says
that freaked me
strange
out. That was
things
one of
have been
our
happening
worst
in her home
locations
while
we've
her
ever been
husband is
to. I
away
swear.
working as a commercial
It's got to be
truck
worse
driver.
than Tommy Douglas
She
Center.
first notices something unusual.
Tommy
one
Douglas
night,
Center never had
the
anything
monitor
thrown at us.
suddenly just starts glitching.
Anybody have one of those VTech baby cameras? It keeps glitching out and it has woken me up so many times tonight. I thought it was just background noise, but the last time I swear I heard music playing.
The next day, Misty is
Oh
making a
yeah,
milkshake
dude.
for her son.
I mean,
when something
it's gotta be,
very
right?
strange happens.
Get everything out.
I would
turn the
think
blender
so.
on,
I would
start
think
blending
that
the
it
shake. I'm
was.
cleaning up from making lunches and putting stuff away in the pantry. And all of a sudden, literally the loudest sound, I turn around and me and my son are like, what the f-? The blender literally flew across the kitchen. I'll post a picture. But it came unplugged. The motor's on the floor. The jug that holds all the contents is splattered everywhere. There's shake all over my cabinet.
So Misty says her 10-year-old daughter Olivia doesn't sleep in her old room anymore, as it's been turned into the nursery for their new baby. Olivia has a new bedroom upstairs now, but her old bunk bed still sits in the nursery, empty and untouched. One night, Misty is watching the baby monitor when she sees something that sends a chill down her spine.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. So I've been recording the baby monitor anytime the sound or the motion detection goes off so that I can show my husband because he's on the road and I wanted to send him all this crazy that's been going on. Watch this video and tell me what you see. I literally ran up there so fast. There's nothing in her room.
Whoa.
I brought her downstairs. This motion and sound detectors are still going on. I'm freaking out
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, I'd be
Did you
freaking out
see it?
too. I definitely
Right
seen
above
it.
the sleeping baby, something moves in the top bunk. Misty rushes to check, but there's nothing there. She posts the video online and viewers urge her to show more of the upstairs area where this strange incident occurred. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. Then we moved the baby from my office, which used to be her bedroom, now it's my office again, up into this room. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of
At the barn.
stuff that
I'm
we still
pretty
need to
sure
put
it
up.
was. We'll
This
watch
is
it
where I
after
have
this,
everything that
but
was
we'll stream
gifted. I
longer.
know a
We'll
lot of
go
y'all
for
were saying
longer.
Check stuff that came from a
Maybe
thrift
we'll
store
watch
that wasn't
watch it
yours,
after this one,
because it might be causing it.
and then
I will show you guys
we'll
up
watch something
here.
else maybe. We'll see. I got no time on when I'm gonna
There's
end this.
nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat.
It's
or
Friday
something
night,
that came in.
Halloween.
This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
Misty screams in terror and calls for her kids as she rushes from the room. She says that they stayed with her
I think
parents
she fell,
until her
too.
husband returned home. So, what do you think?
I'm pretty sure she
Is
fell.
something sinister
Did you guys see
haunting
that?
Misty's
It looked
home?
like she fell.
She says that
Plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea
I think.
what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
Misty screams in terror and calls for
I think
her
she
kids as
fell and they
rushes
cut
from
it.
the room. She says that they stayed with her parents until her husband
Or she
returned
dropped the
home.
camera on the ground. I can't
So,
tell.
What do you think? Is something sinister haunting Misty's home? And if not, then just what is
Hey, man. Halloween for us is almost every day. Let's be real. Me and you celebrate Halloween almost every time we go on a investigation, which is a lot. So
Let me know what you think.
yeah, I'm pretty sure she dropped the camera. I don't think she
TikTok
fell.
user Appalachia Decay lives in a 200-year-old farmhouse deep in the woods of the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia.
The
One
Appalachian
day, she
Mountains.
hears
I would
strange noises
never
coming from
ever
the
move
basement.
there.
Noises
Near
that she
there.
suspects are probably
So many
rats.
people go missing
Grabs her
and
phone,
stuff like
starts
that.
recording,
And all the
and heads
spooky
downstairs.
crap that's been captured
That's
out
when
there.
Things take a terrifying turn.
I bet. The Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, no thank you.
Behind one of the basement doors, something seems to move, and the door handle is yanked. But here's the creepy part. That door doesn't actually lead anywhere.
What?
So these are the steps that lead out. I don't know what that is, but if you look, it's been sealed from the inside and the outside.
Appalachia Decay says that she still has no idea what caused the sounds, but for now, she's taking precautions. Scurry videos. So these are videos that are a bit weird, a bit funny, or just very strange.
Every month
or
is ghost season for
unexplained.
me.
First up,
Us too,
Lucas Wagner
exactly.
is a cave explorer from Germany who shares his
Us too
adventures
as well.
on TikTok. If you've got even a hint of claustrophobia, his cave explorers are already nightmare fuel. But during one of his explorations, Lucas came across something that made his blood run cold.
By taking objects from haunted locations? Oh.
Hallo?
Is that a person? There's a hand.
Hallo?
Oh my god!
Now, you probably thought this was a
God,
Logan Paul moment
that
there for a
scared me,
second,
Jesus.
But no, this person is very
Oh!
much alive. The body was actually one of Lucas's climbing partners.
Oh,
He was hiding
that
in
scared the
darkness to
crap
give
out of
him a
me.
good
That
jump
got me
scare.
good.
And he gave me one too.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, it got me.
Next up, YouTuber Ali runs a channel dedicated to the popular cartoon character Bendy. In this clip, he's interviewing Lauren Singer, the voice actress behind Alice Angel in the Bendy game series. But
I
Ali
crap
catches
myself.
something on camera that shocks him to his core.
I got the part. I was not expecting that, but I got the part, and I remember being in the session with the character designer and with the voice director, and I told them, I have something to share with you.
Tell them both
but
at
I
all
want to wait
costs,
until we're
but-
done the session because
What?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything else. Everything okay?
I'm sorry. I just, you know, there's a problem with the background and your face is reflecting the mirror.
Oh, I saw you jump. Yes.
I got scared so much. Oh. Yeah, because this is a chroma key. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. Oh my
That
god.
is hilarious. You need to keep that in the interview. You have to.
So it turns out that Ali's mirror is perfectly reflecting Lauren's face from his monitor and projecting it over his green screen background. So it's not a hoax, but that is pretty elaborate. In this next clip, two members of the
Wow.
housekeeping staff go to clean a hotel room. What they find absolutely terrifies
Never heard
them.
of that. I've heard of Oak Island, but at the same time, it's tempting. I want to go to the Doll Island. That'd be cool to do one day. Check out. That's so far away though.
Okay,
That's
so
like
the reason this is
when
not a
we're
regular
at a
entry in
good
the
point with
list
the
is
channel.
that when I researched this, I couldn't find any information about
Yeah, I
what
want to go
the
to
hell is
Skinwalker
happening
Ranch.
here.
I want to go
The
to. I'd go
clip
to
is
Oak
apparently
Island.
from
Check it.
Malaysia, but the online stories about the video are all over the place. Some people say they saw a ghost in the room.
I haven't seen
and some
Skinwalker
people say
Ranch.
there
I've
was
heard of
a
it, though.
person in there. And some people even say they walked in on a
Skinwalker
guy
Ranch doesn't
taking-
interest me.
But no one seems to know for sure.
I don't know.
So just what do you think sent these two a running? Especially this
I don't know
hero
how I feel about
right here.
I want to do
Let
the
me know
Sally
down
House.
in the
And,
comments.
dude, I want to do
Anyway,
Sally House, but
that's
I
all
do
for this time,
not.
and thanks for watching.
I do not want to go to the catacombs. People go missing in those catacombs all the time. It's a frequent thing. Like, you get lost in the catacombs, and like people have said to wander themselves to death. Like, they just die because they can't find a way out because they travel for so long that they just die. Like, that's how crazy. Like you need to have a guide that you can trust, that can take you down there and knows them like the back of their hand, because like you can get lost and you can die down there, and it's very dangerous. I don't even know if I'd go down. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do that. I've heard horror stories about them. I don't know why that isn't working. Driving me nuts. Heck. Oh, maybe that's why. I know why. Hang on. Driving me nuts. Oh, it works, but it's very loud. I need to turn it down a little bit. That's very loud. Do I? Great. I don't know how to turn it up. Is that loud for you guys? I think it's only loud. I don't know why that wasn't working, but now it is. Okay, there we go. No sound? Yeah, I got the I got nothing playing right now. Louder than me? I don't know why that's so loud. I don't know how to turn it down either. I don't know why it was off to begin with. There is a way to turn it down, but I cannot remember, so I'm just gonna go to cut. I'm just gonna turn it off for now. I'll play with it after stream. I don't know why it was off or what was going on. It might have been because I moved some files around on my computer. Why is it like this? Hang on. These are different. Why is everything all messed up on my computer right now? I haven't streamed in so long that everything is all messed up. It's the same. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Everything is all not right. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Now it should be better. Do we watch one of my videos now? I think we're gonna stream for way longer. We've only been going for 2 hours, and it's Friday night. Ooh. What's upstairs? Uh-oh. Alright. What video we watching? Which one? Which one we gonna watch? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one? Do we want to watch the barn one? Do we want to watch a different one? Do we want to watch an older one? Do we want to watch the very first one I ever did? Like, what are we feeling here? What are we feeling? Do we want to watch some older stuff? Oof, this older stuff though. It's pretty crazy. I went back and watched my first video that I ever did, which was at our cemetery here in town. And I watched it and I'm like, that's what I used to do? Hotel Saskatchewan? You want to watch that one? I do not like that video. I don't like hotels. That Hotel Saskatchewan video kind of ruined my taste. We do so many cool things. Did we get another one? Come on, not Hotel Saskatchewan. I hate that video. I really do. Both the barn and your... Oh, you want to watch the first one I ever did? Oh my god. I tried watching it and I was just like, what am I doing? Like, what was I doing back then? Why did I do that? Scroll up? How far up? I'll go very slowly. A thumbnail caught my eye. That's good. That's what I want them to do. Which one? Which one caught your eye? Besides this one. This one's garbage. Moose head burning down. More up. Okay. This one here is the location that started my spending the night. We never spent the night until this one. 3 years. More up. Up. Which one? Which one we gonna watch? I hate that video. There's a lot of the older ones. I'll type the... Okay. I'm going up. Going up. I don't like this thumbnail either. I think this thumbnail was bad. I don't know. I was trying different things at the time. Trying to find, like, a system that I liked. I hate our faces. So... Oh, God. So much trial and error. It's crazy. Hopkins Dining Parlor. We can watch Hopkins Dining Parlor. Where is it? That's down here, I think. This one. This one was with Josh. I didn't like the intro on this one. I took a different twist with it, trying to do different things. Trying to, you know, see what works and stuff. And oh, I don't have the audio on. I'll restart it.
You are going to probably want to be, you know, out of here.
I tried something different with this video, and I hated it. I did not. I will never do this style ever again. And it didn't work out. People hated it, so, you know. Live and learn, right? That's the thing. You try different things, you see what works, and if it doesn't work, you never do it again.
I'm trying to lay down, and it feels like there's someone, like, over top of me.
The Ghost Adventures font is wild. I had to change it. Because it's just like, I'm just copying Ghost Adventures. I want to be different. I want to be unique, right? Now I'm just ripping them off, so yeah. And that was the Ghost Adventures font.
Jesus!
I found it online, and I used it because, you know...
Make a noise!
I didn't realize that...
Alright, so right now,
being unique is better
than
than copying
of
somebody
the
else.
Hopkins Dining Parlor.
This is a location that I've wanted for a very long time, and we finally got permission to spend the entire night here.
I changed it though.
This
It's no
location
longer a
has
thing. Ghost
tons
Adventure
of
Spawn.
paranormal
Hate
activity.
it. Never
This
do it
location
again.
has been featured on Creepy Canada.
Hopkins Dining Parlor is one of Moose Jaw's most paranormally active locations.
Hopkins Dining Parlor in Moose Jaw is one of Saskatchewan's most unique restaurants.
It's been in the Saskatchewan's Hauntings book. I'm excited to see what's going to happen tonight when we spend our night. They say after 12 o'clock.
Whoa, what's going on?
The owner, the Minnie, doesn't like when
You're
people
just, like,
spend the
freaking
night
out.
here, so I don't know what's going to happen. Josh is going to come and join us tonight.
This is Scary Saskatchewan.
Right now we're going to go talk to Rachel. She is manager here. She's been working here for 6 years. She's had she
But not
hasn't
Paramount,
witnessed the
exactly,
activity,
right?
But she knows of
It's a balance.
ghost stories in this.
You got to be
building.
unique.
So,
That's one thing. Like, if you watch my newer videos compared to these older ones, like this year especially, it's like a whole different world. Like this video, I can just feels different watching it compared to nowadays, compared to what we have been making throughout this year. Some of these B-roll shots are just too good, though.
We're good. All right, so I'm standing here with.
Like, for
Rachel.
instance,
How long have you worked here for?
wait for this
I have
part
worked
here.
here just over 6 years now.
And have you witnessed something in this building?
I have never witnessed anything in this building. I didn't know this building was haunted when I came to work here. I made a pact. Don't mess with me. You can play with my customers, and they have stuck by that. I have been here when things have happened to my customers, but so far, I have not witnessed.
You have not witnessed. Do you believe that this place is 100% haunted?
I know this place is 100%
You know it's
haunted.
You know it's 100%
Yes.
haunted. Can you tell me a little bit about the history here, about the history of the Hopkins, the family, and everything?
Okay, the family history goes is Edward and Minnie Hopkins built this house back in 1905. Minnie was from England, Ed was from Ontario. Moose Jaw wasn't even Moose Jaw then, so they just kind of built this huge big house. When they moved in here, they had one son.
This is such a crazy. I
He
can't believe I
actually
ever
died
got
in a
into
drowning
the
accident in river at the age of 16.
Hopkins Dining Parlor. It's such a
So
dream
that's
come
one
true
thing, and then
to
they went
investigate
on to
this
have
place.
2 more children.
The place you grew
So,
up
yeah.
reading, and then now you're spending the whole
Has a
night
long
there in a
history. There's
sleeping
never
bag. It's
been
just
any
like
nasty.
it was just a
deaths in here. We've
another
had,
level crazy
everyone that has
experience.
died in here has passed away of natural
These
causes.
B-roll shots were actually way better.
Where
I think
do
I did
you
better back in
believe
the day
most
than
haunted parts of
nowadays.
this building are? Where do you think we'll capture our evidence tonight?
Tonight, I mean, the most haunted place to me is actually the formal parlor there, which is just down off to that side.
Okay.
My feelings with that one is because it was the formal parlor. It was where the wakes were held, parties, special occasions only. Everything that has happened to my customers, and it relates to me, all my stories start
Like-
from the little room off there. So
Fair
I
enough.
think
I've never heard of that
probably
one.
there is your best bet. But I mean, the whole house is pretty.
Objectively worse, yeah.
Do you think
Pretty
they're gonna?
active.
There are
do you think they're
some
gonna like
there are
us that
some
we're gonna be
things
in
you
here all night
gotta
at 12 in the
keep
morning?
that you gotta do
You are gonna probably want to be
the same, but they're you gotta be
Do you
unique.
think at midnight we're gonna want to be out of here?
Yeah. You've got to go.
One of
Minnie
my
Hopkins,
favorite
although
thumbnails
she's
I've
passed
done.
on, she hasn't left this house. This
My
is her
okay,
home.
my favorite thumbnail is the barn thumbnail. I love that one. That was actually Tom's idea. We were actually outside on break, like taking a break from the investigation, and Tom was like, "Hey, look at the Northern Lights." And we're like, "Wow, those are so nice." And Tom's like, "We should put that as our thumbnail." And I was like, "As our thumbnail? What do you?" And then he went outside and took that picture of the barn, and I'm like, "That is amazing." And then I took that picture and I like brightened it up, made it crisp, and then it just was so cool. That whole picture looks like I added stuff to it, but that is 100% original. That's what we were dealing with that. And that was the whole sky of the night. It was crazy. I love that thumbnail.
She wants to.
That
know
one was one of
what
my
you're doing
favorites,
here
the
at
barn
midnight.
one.
Get out. She
Yeah.
was saying, "Get out. This is my house.
Yeah.
It's midnight." Let's
Another
fill you
one?
in.
I gotta
The
look
other
through my
thing
videos,
is
hang
she
on.
belonged to a women's Christian group.
That one's the one I could think of
outlaw
off the top of my
alcohol.
head.
Oh,
But
really?
So this house used to be teetotal.
Oh wow.
So
Another
if
one I
there are
really
people in here that are
like-
drinking to excess, and I'm talking bachelorette parties and people that are
I really
guzzling it
like
down,
the
she will step
courthouse
in then
one.
too.
Oh,
So
wow.
I've got
I like,
good stories on
like
that
the
one, too.
vibrancy of it.
So she's, so don't, open a six-pack tonight.
I think it did
either.
well.
If you want
Like
to
that
stay
one.
safe.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right. Thank you so much for talking with us.
You're welcome.
All right. You're good.
Man, I don't like this. I don't like just like watching this video and then watching a current one. Just such a different video. Love the B-roll shot. I love the. I need to do more of those.
All right. So it's now nighttime in the Hopkins dining parlor. The owners just
Time lapse
left, so
shots.
now
I
we
need.
have
I
the
should do more of
entire
those, but
building
I
to
don't.
ourselves. Josh is here. He made it.
Oh, this is when we investigated with
So
Josh.
He's going to join us.
We haven't
For
investigated
most
with
of the night,
Josh
he's
in a
not
long
going to be
time.
Staying the entire night. We are staying the whole night. I have in my hand a little bit of an experiment we're going to try.
This is when we introduced
I
the
have
live
a digital
microphone.
voice recorder taped to a pole, and I'm going to be able to listen live to the recorder. And we're going to walk around with this and see if we can hear a voice live on this device.
This is when we had our old merch, dude. This video is really old. This is when we had the It's Waving
If you
shirt,
guys do hear any voices at all, make sure you let me
which
know.
I still have. A lot of people probably don't
if you guys say
understand that, but a lot of the OG, a lot of people that have been watching us for a very long time will understand the It's Waving.
Good. Shut the lights out, we'll begin. Yeah, let's get going.
I like that one too. That one's, yeah, I think that one's probably my favorite. I think we capture a voice
There's
with that
a
thing.
spirit in here. If
On
you're
this
talking
one,
to the red
we capture.
light on
We
my
actually
stick, I'll
capture
be able to
Andy's
hear you.
voice. I think on this. I'm like 95% sure. I haven't seen this in a
Oh,
long
man.
time.
Did you guys just hear? Did you guys just say something?
No.
I just heard a female moan. Yeah, it was a female.
I swear I just heard one. I get the It's Waving.
Come on,
Dude, you've been
speak
a
with us.
subscriber since day
We've been
one,
talking
so
to you.
of
We're
course you
gonna be here with
understand.
all night. This red light, I'll be able to hear your voice.
Sorry to sit down at the table while we are these little, yeah. I like what I do nowadays. This is so, I don't like this.
Can you make a loud noise for us so we know that you're with us? Whoa. What was that?
That sounded like a door down
What
there.
the
an
heck
exit
was
door.
that, man? That was loud that time. Hello? Turn the spirit box back on, Steve.
Every video where there is
Can you
a
tell
fun
me
bang, Curtis should play the
who is here with
using
us?
butt a clip where he said that. Have we watched that? No, we have watched that on live stream. I actually reacted to it. Okay, I remember
Did
that.
you hear that? You heard that big boom. Whoa. Whoa.
Can you see us right now?
Come sit at the table with us. Whoa.
Did you hear a voice?
Dude, shut that off. That was loud. Come here with that. Whoa. Come here with that. Whoa.
I heard like a voice.
I heard
over
like a
there.
boom, boom. That was loud.
Now you need the unexplained
Oh,
bang shirt.
Jesus.
But again, the only thing with the unexplained bang merch
Okay,
is
that-
like anybody new that joins the channel is not going to understand that. You know what I mean? And people will be like, what is that? People will be
wasn't the boiler.
confused by the unexplained bang merch. I mean, it's cool. It's kind of like
heard
it's waving,
what
it's
the
waving.
hell is-
I guarantee you a lot of people will in this chat will not understand that reference at all. Unless they've seen that video on here. But it's an older video,
Hang on,
so.
hang on.
Oh, that's interesting noise.
Hello? Can you make that noise again if that was you? Make that big loud bang noise again.
This did not age well.
Can you make that noise? Noise down in here? Can you make a noise?
Like when we had the spirit box one, I heard like a female voice over here. That's going through the spirit box, that's the question. It was like an older female.
Make a noise. Jesus.
Down the hallway. No, right? That'd be creepy.
Alright, so we just let Josh out. Josh has gone home. He is not spending the entire night with us. So right now, I'm going to send Nathan upstairs, up to the upper levels, by himself. And he's going to take with him our new device and see if we can capture some EVPs.
You guys like when we split up and go off by ourselves like this? You guys like this type of stuff when we split up and are alone? What do you guys like when we're in a group?
And we're going to see what happens when he goes in alone. So, without further ado, let's do this.
Alright, there you go.
Have fun.
Tom did that to me at Grenfell.
Andy, are you here with me right now? I think I heard it.
Oh, that gives me chills just hearing that.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm right here. That is insane. I love that EVP. That would be a Class A EVP, in my opinion. I'm right here. So clear.
Oh, there's a camera still in the bathroom.
Is it?
Yeah. Remember the REM pod?
I heard beeping. Like concert. Because I know what the sound of a REM pod.
Yeah.
I was like on that first. What the f?
Yeah, I heard that.
Look what it is.
What is it? Did you do that?
I didn't even touch it.
The door closed.
And look at that thing at the bottom of that.
It just stopped. Feel the energy coming out of here.
I didn't even
God,
touch
did you film it closing?
I got to like right.
You definitely heard it.
It's like it want us out of here.
Okay, let's figure this out. We gotta figure this out right now. So it was like this.
Now walk towards me. Wait.
What?
I heard something in here.
Look it didn't close. Can you close the door? Do it again for us.
I think we should leave her.
Oh, this is before we got our microphones too. This is before we upgraded our audio and
The
everything.
door just closed.
I'll show you what I was doing.
Okay, show me what you were doing.
I was walking like this with you.
Okay,
like
walk
this,
over here.
Like that.
No.
To turn the corner. As soon as I got to here, it like shut on me.
It shut. Alright, so it is now time to go to sleep.
Why did I do that? I'll never
We are
understand
going
why I
to
did that.
Separate, and we're going to. sleep
I
in
don't like.
the building.
I hate watching my older videos because when I watch them, I'm just like, I ask myself why I did that. Even
Without
this
further
one,
ado,
like,
let's get this going.
this one's not even that old. Like, it's only a year old.
Okay.
But we watch this one and then we go watch one of our newer ones. It's great. We'll go watch. Maybe we'll watch Grenfell after this. Grenfell was an interesting one.
Nathan? I think I just heard Nathan moving around.
Is that you walking around, Freddy?
Oh no.
Upper left corner of the video? What? What's in the upper left corner?
Oh,
What was moving? Something was moving? Seen something moving? I'm under the... Wait. Go back. We'll go back. We'll go back.
Is that you walking around, Freddy?
I see my shadows kind of moving around back there.
Oh no.
See my shadow in here. Before that, around that time.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
When you wake, start when I wake up. Okay. Well, we'll just watch it because we're already here. So when I wake up.
Nathan? I think I just heard me.
Demo Starbeats, how's it going? Weyburn Mental Hospital stable. That was a great investigation. Yes, that was an intense investigation.
Is that you walking around, Freddy?
Oh no.
Not seeing any. Oh wait, is that a picture within a picture? Yeah, it's a picture within a picture. That's Nathan on the second floor. Right here? This is Nathan on the second floor. Demo Starbeats, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. No, I'm pretty sure I label it. Yeah, see? Zooms in. This is second floor, main floor. But Nathan on the second floor, me on the main floor. I didn't realize that till now.
Nathan? I think I just heard Nathan moving around.
I should have did this differently. I feel like I should have did split screen. Nathan on the top, me on the bottom. That's probably how I would have did it nowadays. Oh, okay, I see what happened. Doing very well, bro. We're both watching you. Nice. That's awesome. Great to hear. Oh, how's your Halloween? Hope it's doing well. Hey, it was great to see you at the All Hallows Con, hey? That was amazing. Getting to meet you and you know, and anyone else that stopped by and said hi to us.
Oh, snow cone.
I actually had somebody stop by my booth. I had a lot of cool people stop by my booth, but I had one person stop by my booth and they're like, Purgatory Adventures. I did a story on you guys for a college thing or whatever, and that, you know, and I didn't even remember doing it, but apparently I did an interview like long ago, and she did it as like a college project or whatever. It wasn't public or anything, and she stopped by and she was just walking by in the mall and she's like, I remember doing a report on you in school, and she's like, I'm happy you guys are still doing this and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, 5 years now. So yeah, that was kind of cool. And I kind of remember that interview. I kind of did. I mean, that was a long time ago, but
Every time I lay down, it feels like there's someone like over top of me. It's like,
that's great. I'm glad you're both watching.
It's all around me, but I'm pretty sure they're the heating.
We're watching some spooky
I'm not sure what they
Hopkins dining parlor.
Oh.
I wish this video, I made so many mistakes. I wish I could go back and redo this video. Remake it, redo the editing. I want to redo the intro on it. I really don't like how I did that. I tried something different. What was that? What? Oh yeah, Nathan's walking in the middle of the night, starts calling him.
Oh!
One last try before giving up. And try to get in there again. Yeah, we definitely do need to get back in to the Hopkins dining parlor. I kind of just gave up on that location. Maybe we can get Stacy on it.
I don't have my walkie. It's actually in the basement.
What the f?
Yeah, I don't have it on me. I went to go grab
Someone was
it.
calling you on the walkie last night.
Oh yeah.
Serious? I don't even have it. I went to go grab it.
No, I thought I heard your voice through it.
No, it's in the basement, actually. I don't even have it on me.
I forgot about that. That's right.
No, I don't even have it. I swear to God.
I heard a click.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's nice.
That's right. That's right, guys. I forgot about this. I left my walkie-talkie. I never brought it up there. I forgot it on the table in the basement. And there's actually, on those walkies, you can hit that call button and it'll go ring like that. And that's what happened. Somebody in the basement called Nathan upstairs on the walkie, and that's why I was ringing like that. I forgot about this. That was crazy.
No, my walkie's in the basement. Here, we'll go right now and I'll show you.
Well, let's go downstairs. I'll show you.
It was right
It's
there.
right here. Yeah, it was right here the whole night.
I heard you were walking off. I'll show you on my camera.
What the f? Are you serious?
I thought it was
Well,
you
nice
trying to
try
talk
before
to me.
giving up. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can definitely
No,
try it one more
Milwaukee
time.
sat
I would
there.
love to go back and redo this video.
Milwaukee was there the whole night.
Like, video editing for me has gotten so much better. Like, our videos this year have been amazing, in my opinion. Like, right there, no, like...
Alright, it's morning time now in the Hopkins Dining Parlor.
Thank you so much.
We have spent the entire night. We are going to pack up all of our stuff and get out of here. If you like this video, make sure you...
Okay, guys, do you want to watch the Grand Hotel video with me? I will watch it with you guys. If you want me to, we will watch the new video on the Grand Hotel. Let me know if that is something we want to watch together. It's awesome to see you and the team, right? Wasn't that? It was amazing, right? So you guys seen my editing from about a year ago, right? Do you see how boring it was? Well, I mean, I'm still getting better at editing. Every time I edit something, I get a little bit better, but I think 2025 has been a great year for me in editing. Okay, hang on. I'm going to hide it for a minute because... Wait. I'm going to hide it for a minute because it's going to do something weird here. Just give me a minute. It's not going to start. Oh, it is going to start from the beginning. Stop. Stop. Why is it lagging? I hate that shit. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll watch this one. Sure, sure. Yeah. It was awesome to see you and the team, right? It was awesome to see you. Unfortunately, you never got to meet Rick. Rick never was able to make it, but you got to meet Tom, so that's good. Going good. Lots of scary stuff today. Hopkins would be a good place to investigate. It would be amazing. I want to, you know, ask Andy more questions now that I know who is there. Because we definitely caught Andy's voice on audio. I don't even know if I gotta look back and see if I have the raw clip of that. So I'd also like to show the voice to some of the people there. So something that we never had in the video, well, we kind of briefly had, was there was a, I don't know if he worked at the Hopkins Diner. I think he was really involved with it though. He actually ended up passing away, and people believe his spirit is there, and just got confirmation of that. I can't remember the story. We'll have to. I want to go back and redo this video because there's so many questions that there's so many things that I never put into that original video that I really should have. Last time we tried, they were just swamped and never got an answer, and we just gave up. Need to give it another go since time has passed. Yeah, I think we should give it another go, but we do have another investigation that might be coming up. I'm not sure. Like in Wolseley, we might have another one, but I can't really say where it is. But we might have one. We're still trying to persuade the owners to let us come in, or you know, whoever owns it. But it's sounding really good. But we might have that one too. But it'd be cool to add Hopkins back onto the list. Like, I'm not sure if we want to go back in 2026 or this year. But that'd be really cool. Alright, anyways, we're going to hit play on this video now. Grand Hotel. Oh, hell, there's no audio. Damn, we'll start it over.
It's one of the oldest buildings in Shaunavon, the Grand Hotel.
Yeah, I started again.
What was that? Holy shit! Whoa,
Done in a
voices.
year?
There were 3
I can
murders
tell you that right now.
happened in this hotel.
Give me 1 second, I can tell you that right now.
Whoa! Voice!
I gotta go back though and count the year.
Alright, so right now, I am standing in the Grand Hotel in Shaunavon. You guys reached out to me about this location and told me we have to come and check this out. There were 3 murders that happened in this hotel.
Okay, are we talking about like returns, redos, or are we talking about new locations in a year? If we're talking about returns, then that's a different story. Like if we investigated the Arcola courthouse a year ago and then we go back again, does that count as a investigation? Because we've done it? Or are you talking about like how many new locations in a year? That's important. That'll
We are
significantly
here, and we're going to
decrease
spend
or
the entire night
any? Oh,
at the
any?
Grand
Okay, give me a minute.
Hotel in
I'll let that
Shaunavon
play.
to
I'll
see
count.
if there is any paranormal activity that's haunting this building. We're gonna go and talk to Kent, and Kent is the owner of this building. He's been trying to restore this building back to what it once was. And so we're gonna go talk to him. All right, let's go. All right, so I am standing here with
Kent Caremaker.
Kent. Do you want to tell me a little bit about this building, a little bit about the history?
Sure, yeah. Well, the Grand Hotel was built in 1929. It served a very brief life as a hotel because it opened about a month before the stock market crash of 29, the Depression. So bad timing for a commercial hotel.
They go
so
back.
about the 40s, they transitioned it into apartments. And in 1981, the last person lived here when the boiler packed it in. And so it's been closed for almost 45 years until I bought it. So.
And you purchased this back in 2022, right?
Yeah, about 2022, late 2022. Yeah.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about the 3 murders that happened in here?
Well, spookily enough, they all happened right here where we're standing.
Where we're standing.
Yeah, in 1940, all within 2 months. So the first incident was with the Mountie we see pictured here behind us. This is one of the very few things that was hanging or sitting anywhere in this hotel that stayed here the whole time. And I'm not really superstitious, but I've kind of thought, well, I'm going to leave that there. I plan on doing a bigger exhibit for this down the road. The Mountie was called here to talk to his friend, who I guess wasn't such a great friend because he killed him. And he was taking his boots off in this entryway here, and he was shot and killed by a man at the top of the stairs. The man at the top of the stairs.
It's looking like we had 9 the 1 year. That's with returns and everything. 9 or 10 investigations in... What year is this? 2022 was our busiest year. We had like nine locations. That's with returns and everything like that. 9 it looks like for 20, but our average is about 6 to 7. I was counting about 2022 was our busiest year, but like in between there it was about 6 or 7.
Was arrested for the murder, and he got off a few years later.
And he was a schizophrenic man, right?
That was the story. Yeah, there is some
Holy
debate about that. I mean,
dude, Josh is in chat. Wait, didn't we just finish watching a video with Josh in it, and then he appears? Wow, the coincidences of Halloween, hey? Is this party still live? It is still live. We are still live. That's crazy. How we literally just watched Hopkins Dining Parlor video, and then Josh
he
pops
continued to
up.
live in the community. He died as a senior in this area, and in fact, many of his family still live
More
here.
alive than the Blue Jays
The
game.
other 2
Why are they
murders,
losing right now?
were, the hotel was Chinese owned, which, from what I understand, was actually quite rare to have a Chinese owned hotel or commercial property of any sort in the prairies at that time. And there was a knife fight in the same spot between a number of people. I think there was 2 injured and 2 murdered It was the
Oh,
proprietor of
that's-
the hotel as well as
that's
the baker,
unfortunate.
and it was over a woman, from what I understand. So, funnily enough, interestingly enough, the proprietor and the baker who were killed had both witnessed the murder
first
2
one.
months earlier. So, a lot of people say, "Oh, maybe they were killed because of that." No, it wasn't linked. It was just a strange coincidence. But
And
yeah.
there's a lot of people out there that were curious. Is this place haunted? Is there spirits here? Now, you yourself, you don't believe, right?
It's not that
Every time
I think you have to be
hear
pretty bold to say you don't believe. I'm a kind of a person where if I
Often
experience something
think of
myself, then I believe it, I
child.
guess, because that's my experience.
Aye.
I don't disbelieve, but I haven't experienced anything here
Mhm.
myself. I mean, there's been a few
they
instances where you
lost.
think
That's
you see
sad.
something out of the corner
How
of
has
your eye or
Josh
whatever,
been?
but
I haven't heard from Josh
it
in a
hasn't been
long time.
dramatic enough for me to.
Have you even
to
been
make a say
posting
either
on
way.
TikTok? I haven't
That
seen
said,
any.
There is a reputation.
I've
it's
seen a lot of
haunted,
like
of course,
reposts.
probably in part because of the murders and just sort of the spookiness of the building.
Yeah.
But not from my.
Is TikTok a thing of the past? I'm
so I'm
I'm
curious to see
curious.
what
Let
you
me know.
Hope we find.
Find, yeah.
I haven't heard
All
from
right,
you in a
well,
while.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
We haven't done any investigation in a long time.
In the
A lot has changed since the last time we did an investigation together. We've got new team members. Our filming styles have changed. Everything has changed. So
Grand
Nathan's no
Hotel,
longer with us.
We're gonna begin the investigation, and we're
With
gonna
the channel.
find out once and for all. Is there something here? You guys have asked me
come over-
that question. You guys have asked me to come
Hiding under the
to the Grand
stairs.
Hotel.
I've
and
I
see
like
if there is something
nothing. No
building.
post.
So we are
What's
going
this?
to
Scary
find out
Saskatchewan.
tonight what exactly is here.
But
if
it's from
there is anything
2022. No
here.
more
Without further
scary
ado, I'm gonna shut the lights
Saskatchewans.
out, and we're going to begin the investigation.
Hiding, which
Alright,
means you're
let's begin.
you're coming up with a bigger and better idea for
I
TikTok.
think we should maybe try down the.
We were literally just talking about the convent, like an hour ago. I think we were talking about the convent, and I was telling people my business. Actually, when we first started the stream. So how long have we been streaming for now? Yeah, about 2 hours ago, maybe 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. We were talking about the Gravelberg convent and about my business idea that I would propose about turning it into a haunted stop for paranormal enthusiasts. I would charge people $200 for the whole night, and you can go inside and investigate the building for the whole night. And it would just turn into a big touristy thing, would be my thing. And then you advertise it as, nuns haunting it and stuff like that. You would get all kinds of people that would be interested in wanting to spend a night. It would be big if I had time and money. I would do that. I would do that in a heartbeat. Considering that they're just giving it away for free to anyone that has a solid business idea. And I know that the business would do well because there's a lot of interest in the paranormal. There's a lot of people that are interested in that sort of stuff. So I know that it would go over quite well, but I don't have the time or the money to do that. So unfortunately, my business idea will never come to
Hallway.
light.
And just see what happens.
I do know what VR chat is. I do play some video games, so yeah, I do know.
If there's anything in here, we welcome you to come and do something. I want you tonight to try and scare us out of here. If you are here, scare us out. Make us leave. Whoa.
That was something.
You heard that? You heard that?
Yep.
That was me.
Jesus.
I was back here.
That sounded like it was upstairs.
Yeah. After I asked him to bang on something and do something.
Yeah.
Nobody outside.
You want us to come upstairs?
Dude.
What?
No, I heard that. Bang. Was that you, Arthur? Make a bang in the direction you want us to go.
Well, right? They should, but they keep saying, oh, because of safety issues, and stuff, but I think that they're just against the idea of an investigation.
Well, maybe we should walk around maybe for a bit and just see. We go and spend some time down on the other floor? Yeah, maybe we'll go down to the...
I mean, that would be a solid business. That'd be a solid thing. Maybe I get in contact with them and I come at them with a business idea this time. Here's my business idea. You let us investigate, and I'll advertise your place as being for sale, and for free with anyone that has a solid business idea. That's what I'll do, and put the word out there. But I've been turned down twice, maybe even 3 times from that place. I've tried and tried and tried. Keep getting turned down.
Are you down here? I invite you to come closer to us.
At some point, you gotta draw the line and say, I'm done trying to get this location, so.
This building, the history, the people.
So many places I've tried and just, nope. So eventually you give up, move on to something new, try to find a different place. They turned you down, they turned me down twice. Me for sure, twice.
What was that? What was that? Hey, I've never heard you do that before. Still the horn. That was weird. That thing's been going for how long now?
Yeah.
Was that you? Was that you trying to make communication? Trying to break through? That was weird, dude.
That was very
That
weird.
was weird. I've never heard that thing do that before. It's like it's trying to figure out the box. Like it's trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Is that all you're gonna do? Is just make a little beeping sound through that? Can you actually? There, do it again. Do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
What are you trying to tell us? I don't know what that would be.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll go upstairs and walk around and you stay down here with the spirit box. Okay. Maybe we'll just split up and just see what happens, hey?
Okay. I'm actually gonna go sit over here in this nice comfy chair.
Okay, we're gonna go upstairs.
Well, now that we're split up and it's just me, I'm Rick. What is your name?
So we'll bring a couple upstairs.
Yeah, they turned us both down. I don't know. Galvelberg Convent might be one we have to stop pursuing, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna set that down there.
I don't know. Or we try again and see what happens, but like, I don't know. It's just like,
The energy kind of changed.
just annoying. They keep turning us down, but now it's for sale. Like,
lying. Whew,
I think a lot of people, when they put a building up for sale, they won't let you come in because they don't want to advertise it as being haunted, because then no one will buy it because they're scared, right? That's
Is this
that's
you that I'm
the
feeling
thought,
right
right?
now? Is this you that I'm feeling at the moment?
The temps now with no heat would be
Holy
what,
shit.
right?
There was a noise that down here. Holy shit!
Yeah, it would be kind of chilly. It'd be kind of chilly. But I've honestly done
check that out.
cold
Arthur, was that
temperatures
you?
before. Like, I remember the first time we stayed at the Arcola Courthouse, I'm trying to go to sleep in that bedroom, and I'm looking at the ice crystals that are on the ceiling. That's how cold it was when we were trying to sleep at the Arcola Courthouse, that very first video. Not the video with me and Tom, but the very first one that we did with Nathan. I was sleeping in that bedroom by myself, and I'm looking at the shiny sparkles of ice crystals that are forming on the ceiling. I actually had a little heater that was placed right beside, that was placed on the floor or on the table beside me, that Chuck actually gave me and Nathan to use because it was so cold in there.
A loud noise down here. I don't know if it was something from the ceiling that fell. I don't know if it was something from the ceiling, but I definitely heard a noise. There is a lot of shit falling off of the ceilings, so...
Yeah, I know. The one that me and you did, you ended up with COVID. So, yeah.
If I can come to you, will it be clear? Can you speak clear? Curtis.
Yeah.
I heard a man's voice come through this thing, almost.
Did you?
Twice.
Dude, I heard like a big
but
bang.
But not enough to understand what it was. It was just, you know, it's on the edge of...
Yeah.
It's on the edge of, you can almost
hear
make
it.
out somebody speaking, but...
I heard a big bang up here. I don't, like, it could have been shit falling off of the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
But it was loud. It went click, and it just echoed down the hallway.
Really? But twice, yeah. But it wouldn't be clear enough to figure it out.
Well, let's try Spirit Box up here, because I'm feeling a lot of shit up here right now.
Let's try it up here.
I have a cat ball just right there.
Right where?
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
I come up here, it's like it's moving away from us. Like we come up here, it goes
Austin,
down there.
are you still in the
so
chat?
I think when we split up, it's like got nowhere to go. We gotta like trap, right?
Austin, are you still here? Did you leave?
Working? Do you want me to go down there? And you
Austin's still here?
And you keep going.
Oh, you are still here. You're just very quiet. You notice the microphone? You notice the microphone we're using right there? This one? You just been chilling? Yeah, well, this is the microphone that you use in your videos. I loved your audio so much that I went out and bought 2 of them for my channel.
You should go back down and I'll stay up here.
They're actually not bad. You can hear them in the video. They're not bad.
Keep this and try it up here.
Okay.
Right?
You recommended it. I love it.
Go downstairs with my
camera,
with my REM pod.
Well, yeah, and just see if you can get it to
see
go
if
off.
The REM pod. Okay, that's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do. Okay. Good luck.
Good luck to you. I hope you hear something good.
I hope so too. Hey.
Yeah, that's when we first got it, was the abandoned church last year. We've only been using them for about a year now. No, over a year now. Yeah, we've been using them for over a year. Because we got them...
That's down there.
Not last summer, I think. Not this summer, but last summer.
How do you feel about us being here? Man, I hope that's his name.
From the, yeah, we had them at the abandoned church.
Name?
Huh?
Say that again?
I can't hear you.
Hang on.
What's wrong?
What were you saying? That's his name?
I'm talking to the spirits.
Oh.
No, I'm talking to the spirits. Talking to the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, you recommended that one to me, so I went out and bought it. I love it.
Oh, dude.
Huh?
Where are you? You're right here.
I'm over here.
As soon as I start coming this way closer to you, I feel it.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
I'm getting that chill that I had when we first came here.
First came in, yeah, I know.
That
That's
bone, right to the bone chill.
Right to the bone chill and heaviness and yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, they were very expensive. You know how much they were. And I bought 2 of them, so yeah, they were very expensive.
That's a chilling feeling.
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
chilling. It's really cold in here. Woo.
That's
Whoa! Voice!
I mean, this year we really upgraded our audio equipment for sure. We got 2 of these boom microphones, along with the new DJI wireless microphones. Yeah, they're about 400. Yeah, I think me and Nathan paid about 850 for them, all for both. And then I paid $450 just for my wireless ones that we use during our interviews. But me and Nathan split the costs of these microphones, and we had payment plans on them too. So it was actually like we weren't paying 850 right up front. We were actually we did payment plans for them. The wireless microphones that we use, the DJI ones that we use for interviews, that was all paid for with the Beavis and Butthead money. The Beavis and Butthead payout paid for those.
There was a small little blip. You heard that?
And I'm gonna be honest, those microphones were one of the best investments I've made in a long time. They're amazing. And they're so inconspicuous. I can just take this little case with me. It's about that big. I get amazing audio quality from it. I just put it back in the case, close it up, and I can take it wherever I want. You know, they were good for doing the live streams and stuff like that. That was one of the best purchases I've ever made. I wish I would have had them years ago. I wish that would have been a thing years ago when we started this channel. Right? We have 2. At
there should be no voices on this thing. Because there is no radio stations out here. No contamination.
But that was on the edge of something. Again, that's what I heard downstairs.
Yeah, exactly. See, so
that's a man's voice just on the edge of being able to hear it.
He's trying to figure out this device. That's what it is. Alright, so the time has come. We are now going to go and sleep upstairs. That's where we've been catching and feeling
my neighbor's
a lot of
banging around. I'm not
crazy,
too sure.
Stuff that's been happening tonight.
I was like, no way, it's a trick-or-treater. 10:30 at night.
And where we've been feeling most of the, where it might be. So, we're gonna go up and go to bed now. So, let's go.
10:30 at night.
Let's go to
Let's hear him banging around. I think it's my neighbors. Oh, it's AI. Okay. I opened up my phone, and on Facebook, this guy gets just clobbered by this fair ride. And I'm like, whoa, how is he not dead? But it was AI. Black-eyed children trick-or-treating? Maybe, who knows, right? Thank you so much everybody for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you go and check out our Facebook group. We post a lot about our investigations on there and where we're going next. Also, make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to share the video. Also, if you turn on notifications, you won't miss a video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye. There you have it, the new Grand Hotel video. Now you gotta go make sure you like the video. Make sure you like it. Make sure you like the video. That'd be great. Thank you very much. We've had some, oh, who's this? I wonder who this is. The Witch's Fort? Ooh. The Witches. Wait, this is a movie? Oh, it's 26 minutes. I was like, a full hour? Well, we're gonna all watch it together, I guess.
Guys, it's Austin, and welcome to the Witches Fort series. Tonight, me and a friend are staying overnight at the Witches Fort. Luckily, I don't have to do this one alone. I actually found someone that wants to do this with me. I feel like I'm kind of throwing him into the deep end because this place is demonic, and
What's in the
I've
big
been
cup?
to this place lots, but only filmed it a
The
few
big
times.
cup.
Within those years that
In
I've
my
been to
cup
this
here?
place, I've had
This
weird
cup?
stuff happen. So last year, I did try to go alone to this place, obviously, and got chased out by coyotes.
It is,
Got it here.
It's SodaStream root beer. I love it. I got it. It's a brand new flavor that came out for SodaStream. I love it. Lol.
I can't believe I did that with my camera in my hand. Holy
That coyotes?
I don't know what to expect tonight because it's been a while since I've investigated this place. But without further ado, I'm going to get into the stories right now of this place.
Ooh.
So this Witches Fort, the reason it's called that is because witches have gone down there
Almost got
and done
chased by
demonic
them?
rituals and conjured
Yeah, but
whatever.
Coyotes should not be like they're more scared of you than you are of them. But if you're alone and there's like 10 of them, then maybe that's a different situation because they outnumber you, right? But
The hell is down there. There was actually a group that I believe is from this city that I live in, and they're just like, be very careful. There is something demonic down here, like
yeah, and you live in the murder capital of Canada too.
demons. Perfect, you know. Of course,
That's
me and my
why.
friends,
That's
we
why
go down there in
everywhere
2020.
around
My
where
friend
you're
Nick, back in the day
investigating
when
right
I was
now. That's why everywhere where you're investigating right now, everything you've been to has like demons and stuff because it's like, it's like the murder capital of Canada, basically.
friends with him, we took a couple of girls down there to go ghost hunting, and I think they were very sensitive to spirits, and one of them actually got possessed up in the top balcony. We didn't hear from her for 20 minutes when she went up there. Nick went up there. He's like, her eyes are
Yes.
completely
Make sure you guys go check out Austin's channel. We're gonna do one day we are going to do a team up with him. One day, and I noticed that you hit your 1800. Look at you go. We're catching up. We're at 17, I think, right now. So
black. She is possessed and she's completely out
We're
of it.
catching
She
up.
wasn't lying. When she came down and got off of the thing, so when you go up there, there's stairs. It's kind of weird to explain. As she was trying to get down, she was out of it. I had to help her down and get her out of the forest. Also, when we were walking away from the fort, she's like, I have a very strong feeling to go back. And we're like, no, we need to get you out of here.
Yeah.
And then I went back again with Nick and Mike. We tried to play a Ouija board down there. Nothing moved. It didn't work or
no,
anything,
I don't like
but
the
it
Ouija board.
summoned
I
something,
did that
feel
once.
like,
It was
because we heard
terrible.
footsteps
Hated
all
it.
around us, and I know what you guys are thinking. It's a forest. There's animals. No, there were no animals down there.
Hopefully
We went outside
soon
the
we
fort,
can.
did a full perimeter
Hopefully.
check. Also, we heard something
One
get
day.
thrown at us, and I'm gonna play these clips right now with the footsteps and the thing being thrown at us.
Any spirits that want to talk to us, now is your time. Is anyone there with us? Just said I am. It's...
What was that?
Ouija.
Are there any spirits here that would like to contact us here today?
If there are, move the planchette to yes.
I just heard footsteps. Actually, like, what the hell?
Do you want us to leave?
I hear there's like happening all around us.
I hear stuff.
And we were just out there.
So yeah, we've encountered some really weird stuff down there, and even by myself. When I went down there alone last year, I heard what sounded like two metal pipes being banged together really loud, just once, really hard. It's almost mimicking what it did when I was with Nick and Mike, because it threw something metal at the fort from the outside. It was almost like it was mimicking that experience and almost mocking me in a sense, or getting me scared enough to
Interesting.
leave. I really want to figure out tonight why it possessed one of our friends. I'm very scared. I'm not sure how my friend is feeling right now about this. So, with that all being said, let's go
Wait.
to the Witches Fort. Here we go.
Yeah, make sure you guys go like the video.
All right, guys. So we.
I just noticed something. When I clicked the like button, it did like a spooky ghost face. Will it do it again? Yeah, it did. That's awesome. I love YouTube. Did you guys see that? When I clicked the like button, it did a spooky ghost face, like a spooky... That was cool. That was a cool Halloween touch. I think that's what it was. I can't tell. Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. Okay, back to the video.
Just
That
for I
distracted
brought
me.
Brody down here.
That was,
He's gonna
yeah.
be investigating with me tonight. We got the equipment right here. We got the REM pod. It's a physical touch device. You go near it or anything, it beeps. It'll go crazy. The EMF, anything goes near it, it'll spike up.
I don't have a REM pod. I don't have a REM pod at the moment. It's getting repaired at the moment. I hope we have one for the next investigation. Tom is working tirelessly to get us one. Because we had, after the convention and the CTV investigation, the REM pod went into the shop to get repairs. So hopefully we can get
Colors
it
and everything.
repaired.
Yeah, we're just gonna basically ask if anything's with us right now, if it wants to communicate.
See if anybody's around.
We've been hearing weird sounds for the past couple hours. We think it might be animals, but we're not too sure.
There's been no way to tell. We haven't seen
Yeah,
much.
we've been trying to look out here, but as you can see, there's like nothing out here. You can't even. Yeah, it's pitch black out here.
We did hear some sounds definitively
Yeah.
coming from in the wall.
Yeah.
The forge, which was a little unnerving, but so far that's been it.
So we're gonna turn the REM pod on and see if it'll communicate with us at all.
I won't do the
Alright.
ghost for me on the live stream.
Holy-
Oh, really?
Right away.
Hello.
See, this is what I mean. That's a new battery too.
What if we move the EMF away?
It doesn't affect it.
Doesn't affect it.
No. Is there something here?
Okay.
Is there something here that was making all those noises earlier? See, it does it on command. Is there still any demonic type of spirit down in this fort? Unless it doesn't want to answer that question. Oh. See, that's what we're talking about. Those sounds right there. There's nothing there. We're gonna light up some candles and start a seance at 3 a.m. the witching hour. Is that a bad idea if we do that? It's almost creepy when you don't get an answer because it's like,
It is.
oh. So we're going to use this device to communicate with you. It's a spirit box. It flips through a bunch of radio frequencies and it allows us to communicate back to you with words that you send through it. Ready to turn it on? There's somebody here.
Oh, you got the PSP-7T spirit box. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I'm not sure. Someone was asking about the PSP-7, and I was explaining all the different things you can do on it. And then I said I had the older model. Well, Austin's using the newer model. This is the PSP-7T. And you notice when he turned it on, how the display is orange instead of blue? See how the display is orange when mine is blue? Orange is the new one. The new model, the new PSP-7T spirit box has the orange display, when the older one has the blue. I don't know why they changed the color. They did, but... and it's got the lanyard on it, and it's got the temperature readout, which will start beeping when something's touching it. And it's got a flashlight on the top and all, stuff like that. So, yeah, he's got the PSP-7T. And I believe that in the monitor here, I believe it's got temperature readout too. You can actually see the numbers move. So.
There's somebody here? Me? Who's here?
No, it's completely different. Mine's an older model. So, if you look at yours, so if you grab your I'll go back to this screen just for a second. If you grab your spirit box, and you look up here on the display, mine says right here PSP-7. On the back of your PSP-7, it should say PSP-7T. The letter T, spirit box. That the PSP-7T is the newer model from the PSP-7. So if you look, and you look very carefully, it'll say dash T, letter T, spirit box. And the screen will be not blue but orange. So I don't know why they changed it from blue to orange, but they did. Yeah, that's how you can tell. Cause I got this one like 10 years ago. It's an older one. I've had it for a long time. That's how you know. I noticed that right away.
He's back.
He's back.
What the?
Yeah, because you have the PSP 7T. You have the new model.
I can understand that. That was like a different language. Hi. Were you making the sounds in the bushes earlier? You speak clear through this?
Why? I heard that.
That's what we want to know. You said someone is back. Who's back? Is the same spirit from 5 years ago here? You said he's back. Is something going to happen during the ritual later tonight? Yeah. What's going to happen? Or do you not want to tell us? Yeah, it doesn't want to tell us. We're going to go also into the woods eventually. Should we go to the trail right now? Sound like a yeah? Like yeah.
Yeah, that's why the cover. That's why it's different.
So you are watching us. Holy what was that?
I didn't like that sound. It sounded like a tortured soul.
Should we go to the woods right now? You haven't answered that question. Correct. I forget what I asked, if it was like a no, we shouldn't go to the woods, or like a yes, we should.
You asked if we should, so if that was an affirmative, it was we should.
Well guys, we're gonna turn off the REM pod, go into the woods, and yeah, see if we can hear anything, see if there's anything out there. So here we go.
The woods.
And you got creepy dolls in here that have probably most likely
perfect.
been used in some kind of ritualistic practice.
And that's
Find out what's
creepy.
really out here. I'm not too sure where to set it though. The REM pod, yeah. Can you give us a sign? I don't know how far we should go out here because like we could get lost. I think as long as we stay on here, we should be okay. Hopefully. I feel like it's just like leading us out to danger. It's like, yeah, go into the woods.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. There could be like, have you heard of skinwalkers?
Oh God, I have.
Skinwalkers
Like,
can
if you
disguise
whistle at
themselves
night,
as
it
mice.
attracts them.
So, good luck. No, you're not supposed to whistle.
Coyotes just start howling. Like, oh God. Also, let us know down below if you guys hear anything that we don't. Maybe let's set it right here. Is that a malfunction? Don't know what that was. Is there anybody out in these woods? You wanted us to come out here. Did we lure anything by whistling earlier? There's something over there. Like over in there. Something walking.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be the last video, guys. I'm starting to kind of get, well, not really tired, but I really want to watch my It Welcome to Derry tonight. I gotta watch episode 2.
You don't hear that?
I gotta watch episode 2. So this is probably gonna be the last video of the night. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Is that you walking through here? Imagine we actually summoned a f***ing skinwalker, my guy. Oh my god. Just do the whistling and hear that shit. You didn't hear that though, did you?
Didn't.
I really hope the camera picked that up. See, like, how do you explain that? Like, it was going off in the witch's fort, and then out here, nothing?
Nothing.
Except for that little malfunction at the beginning? Now I'm hearing something from over there, but I don't know what it is, though. I'm more concerned about what was over there, though. That was f***ing creepy. It was like walking along this. Just like creeping at what we were doing. Here, let's test something. Maybe if we walk away from the REM pod, like just around it.
That it didn't go off just then.
Yeah, that's weird. It like wanted us to go out here. That was you. Yeah. I think whatever we did with the whistling thing worked. It'd be so creepy if it just started freaking out all the lights right now at a distance right now. Maybe whatever was walking out here earlier was just like, maybe it was something, it just didn't want to go near it, just wanted to walk around us. Nothing. But back there we had something. I don't know what it was though. How far are we? Are we almost at the river? Or is it a little bit further? Yeah, I'm curious how far this goes. Because I know one of these trails, when I've ran out of here with friends, it went all the way to the road. I'm not sure if it was this specific one. What was that? Guys, this forest is so f***ing creepy.
All the moving shadows doesn't help.
No.
Yeah, that's a good question. You ever live stream?
That's the end of it?
It's river.
There's no, like, thing to get over it?
No, no bridge. Wide.
Wow.
Wide.
Dead end. Holy f***ing shit.
Probably, something.
Did 1 month ago? Did I miss it?
Oh
Taking
my
my hat
god.
off. I can't have it on
That's
anymore.
a beaver, I hope.
I can't have it on anymore. Taking it off.
Yeah, we're getting out of the okay, yep, we're going back.
Turn the lights out?
That was so scary.
I turned that light out?
Oh my god, I thought I saw something standing there in the freaking... Oh dude, imagine the REM pod's gone.
So scary.
That big thing I heard earlier just takes it. Whoa. Did you hear that?
The thing I don't like about this is the big spotlights in my face.
Like,
there we go.
from
That's
there,
better.
I think. Oh,
Now you
there's
guys
the REM
can't
pod.
see me.
Wonder if that went off at all while we were gone and we just didn't hear it. Alright, back at home base. Made it. Imagine just that post was turned into a cross when we came back. This is our home for the night, quite literally.
Okay, I
We
was
got a bunch of
so
creepy
mad.
dolls
I missed out on something. I was going to carve a pumpkin and put a cool face, and I was gonna put it on this stand and put a candle in it and have it going back here for Halloween. But I could not find a pumpkin to save my life, so I gave up on that idea and just went back to the. So maybe next year we'll do a pumpkin. I'll carve a pumpkin. We'll put a candle in it, and I'll put it up here. Next year. I'm so angry because I missed out on that.
I remember there used to be dolls hanging from the trees too, like by their clothes and limbs and stuff.
Oh my god.
Used to be like a doll city, pretty much. Somebody definitely had their fun down here. I don't know what the that was walking through the forest. Did we lure anything by whistling earlier? There's something over there. Like over in there. Something walking. It stopped. Might have been the thing we were talking to through the spirit box or REM pod, but not too sure.
What do you think about doing one seance at
It would have been
midnight?
cool, but I couldn't find a pumpkin
If we make it that
in time.
Something grabbing the antenna? Holy
far. Yes.
Can you step away from that?
Oh my.
Holy
Wow.
Can you go back? Okay.
See? It like it'll do things on command. It's creepy as
Okay. So you're here. Hello?
Holy shit. Were you just not in the forest? Were you walking around in there when we set the REM pod down in the forest? Yeah. Can you make that go off more? If that was actually... Holy that might have been it.
Okay.
What do you think of that when it goes off on command like that?
It definitely seems like it's responding to us.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. Especially it was so solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you said step away.
And it just stopped when I told it to step away. Yeah. That almost sounds like what I heard.
I didn't hear
Are there
anything.
skinwalkers out in this forest?
I didn't hear that.
Silent for so long, but beeps that many times on that question? Is somebody here? Yeah. Run? What should we run from? The skinwalker? Are you... Yes? Like a whisper? Yes? Or is whatever is in here is what we should run from? Yeah?
Yes, I heard that.
That's going off. Hear me? Is there a specific message you want to get through to us? Candles?
Candles.
Is that what the fuck it just said?
Sounded like candle.
Kinda did sound like candles, yeah.
You guys don't know this, but like off camera, I did a live stream last night. Something really scary that happened is something that was going to happen during a ritual at the Witch's Fort. And it said yes, and it was for a specific reason or something like that. I didn't tell you this, but it cut the live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my live stream actually completely cut off. Yeah, literally, I was live streaming, and then like I was gonna check it on my computer, right? Yeah. And then my computer was just showing a loading symbol when I was talking about the ritual.
It crashed your computer.
Yeah, well, it didn't crash it; it crashed the stream.
Damn.
And then my phone just like stopped. But then I turned on my live stream again and went past the time that it shut off at, so it doesn't automatically do that, which is weird.
That is weird.
Was there a spirit from the fort that cut the live stream? Knew I was talking about it? Stays quiet until I ask that question.
For a long time, until right then.
So Brody right now, he's just going out to his hammock. Just gonna probably rest for like a little bit. You want to keep talking? Do you want to tell me something specific through the
Out to his hammock. Wait, what?
Yeah? You want to communicate? Is there something else you want to say?
Wait, I'm confused. Did you say he went out to his hammock? You're in the middle of the woods. He went to go rest for a bit in a hammock?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are skinwalkers out in these forests. Holy f***, that whisper was so creepy. I keep hearing weird breaths out of this thing, breathing sounds.
Really? Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna question it. I just think it's a little strange to be set up in a hammock in the middle of the woods at a place called the Witch's Fort. Like, that's not somewhere I could just go lay in a hammock. Dude, that would... Dude, yeah, no thank you.
Yes.
That's awesome. That would be something Rick is doing. We're at somewhere called, like, the Murder Castle, where people get murdered all the time, and Rick's just laying there in a hammock.
Get out of here.
That is wild to me.
Get out of here.
Laying in a hammock at a
If we do a ritual tonight,
Witch's Fort.
Is a lot of stuff gonna happen? That was the creepiest yeah I've ever heard. What are these breaths I keep hearing? Like, that was like a no. Could you maybe make a tap from inside the fort or a knock? Yeah? Are we being protected tonight? Kind of. Are there angels protecting us?
Look at the spider. Look at the spider down here crawl closer towards him.
There's angels here, and they're protecting
us
it's
from
gone.
The
Demonic spirits here.
Did you guys see it?
No. Could you maybe make a tap from inside the fort or a knock? Yeah? Are we being protected tonight? Kind of. Are there angels
look at there it is.
From whatever is here? There
is. It's time to end stream after this. I'm getting too tired for this.
Protecting us from the demonic spirits here? 4?
Right. Exactly my point. It's terrifying down there. So let's set up a hammock and relax there. In the middle of the forest, at nighttime, in a really creepy place, is the perfect place to set up a hammock and have a nap.
For what, angels? Can you stop? Can you stop is what it says. If you want
he's a skeptic. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, I mean, still. I mean, skeptic or not, you're in the middle of the woods at nighttime.
You can make that REM pod go off to let me know. Just gotta...
It doesn't look very cold here. I mean, I thought I seen your breath at one point. Either that or you're just the whitest Canadian ever.
Step up to it and go near it. Oh my god. That is so f***ing creepy. So you don't want this on. The fact that that thing has been silent for so damn long, it tells me when this is on, can you stop? And I turn off the spirit box, ask if it doesn't want it on, and it tells me through the REM pod. I told it to step up to it if it wanted me to stop, and it goes beep beep, steps up to the REM pod. That is absolutely unexplainable to me. I cannot explain that whatsoever.
See if it'll make it go off if I stand out here. It did say get out of here earlier. So what I've gathered is it said there are angels here apparently protecting us from whatever is going down tonight.
Do we get to see his hammock? We don't get to see the hammock
Would that
that
make
he's
you
in?
mad? Oh my god. It went off right at that question. Didn't go off for like almost 10 minutes. Oh my god, that looks so terrifying on
Who
camera.
built? So
How's
wait,
the-
what is the story behind this? I think you explained it, but maybe I missed it. But why is there a bunch of just garbage stacked up in the middle of the woods? That's
Hammock
what I'm
going.
curious to know about.
It's quiet out here?
Dead quiet.
Getting so many answers in there.
Oh yeah?
What the
Yeah.
heck?
Apparently there's angels here.
He's in the
protecting us.
dark too. Is he in the dark in a hammock in the woods? I think you should be investigating your friend, not the fort, because that is creepy. He's in a hammock in the middle of the woods at nighttime with no light, just laying in a hammock, and he's at peace with it. That is scary in itself.
Hey, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Did you believe in angels before that?
I feel like I do a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they
Yeah.
make oh
Yeah.
really? That's
Well, I
crazy.
like to hear that, man.
Yeah. Were you walking around earlier?
No.
No?
No.
He was
Oh,
in the
really?
dark. What you need to have an EMF meter on this guy. That he is on a whole nother level of spooky.
Really? You were like walking around in that area there?
It was not
I heard somebody walking over there.
weird. See, I didn't notice anything.
I thought that was you.
Nope.
I heard somebody walking over there. No, it wasn't me. I'm just sitting here in the hammock in the dark, looking at the stars near a place called the Witch's Fort in the middle of the woods.
It sounded human. Yeah, there's something out there for sure. I wonder what would happen if I went closer to it. Like it's coming from these trees over here. Can't even explain what it is. I feel like it's the thing I heard
I love it.
earlier when
It's
we
so
went down the
creepy.
trail.
He is so chill about it too, which
Holy
is funny.
What was that? Sounded like something moved over there. It seems like it's just chilling on this trail where we were hearing the
How
footsteps.
is he just
so that is
okay?
actually so weird. So I heard walking sounds around here and I was kind of brushing it off, not saying anything because I thought it was him. And it was like while the spirit box was going, and I think it was also when it wasn't going. Are you the one making the walking sounds out there? Just step up to that red light. Oh my god.
The seance.
So basically, guys, what we did is, it's called a Triangle of Solomon.
That's
It's
not the
supposed to
video, that's my
conjure
computer,
spirits.
that's
the main reason that we got
Whatever
candles
YouTube has done recently has made it really laggy.
on each of the
Whatever they've
corners
done
of the-
recently.
with a circle around it, and then on the corners of the triangle. If there's anybody here, you can use our energy to make a sound or sign. Let us know that you're present. Does this make it easier to talk to you? Yeah.
Good.
Do you want to communicate through the spirit box? We can ask you some questions, some final questions. Yeah.
I think that might be a good idea.
Yeah, it's going off a lot. And start it up. Help? What the
Give me chills.
Is there a demonic spirit here? Yes or no? Whisper yes. Yeah. Is the same spirit here that possessed one of our
Yeah, YouTube
one of my
updated their
friends?
stuff, and it's
Is
really
he
glitchy and laggy. I don't know what they did, but I don't like
I
it.
swear to God, I thought I heard it too. Right. Is this the same spirit that
You love the
possessed one
Blair
of my
Witch stick
friends
figures?
5 years ago? I think that's a yes.
Well, I was just reading, he's so chill with it. I mean, of course he's chill with it, right? Because he doesn't believe in it. He thinks it's not real. And, believing it's not real is not dangerous because you have no limitations, right? So.
What is that?
That's screaming.
What the f is that?
That's like screaming.
Yeah,
That's
coyotes.
coyotes.
Coyotes, they're
Coyotes
back.
howling, yeah.
Should we go?
No, we're all good.
Are we good?
We're safe. Oh yeah, they're back.
We're summoning demons and we're also summoning coyotes. That's funny, because like right as we do this...
They're everywhere in Saskatchewan, coyotes. They're like a little dog almost. Like you see them running on the highway and stuff like that, and it's just like a little dog.
I wonder if they killed something.
They're very harmless too. Like, I don't know if I've ever heard of people dying to a coyote ever in my life, and they're everywhere out here in Saskatchewan, like everywhere. And usually they're probably howling. Was it a full moon that night? If it was a full moon, that's why they're howling like that.
Celebrating.
Maybe.
It's like we're gonna get them next. Fucking hell.
Because usually they howl on a full moon. That's when they're the worst.
Why did you possess one of my friends 5 years ago? What was your goal? Said something.
Oh yeah, Bone, you're from Alberta, right? As well. Bone Shaker, you said you're from Alberta. Austin's from Alberta as well.
It was me.
How come you don't have an external speaker? We were just talking about this. I said I don't know how people can have a spirit box without an external speaker. How can you have it without an external speaker? I'm just curious.
It was you that possessed her?
Yeah, I've attacked people before? Oh, okay. I haven't heard of it.
Happened. Why you did that on that night? Are you the
Not
most
saying they
powerful-
haven't. I just haven't heard of it.
Is there a demonic spirit that's trapping other spirits here?
No?
No?
That was a big no.
Holy. Things going crazy is going on.
Let me try something else. Have you ever done the pendulum?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's got the PSP-7T. You're right. It is updated, but I still don't like the I don't know. I don't like the speaker on it. It still sounds not as good as my JBL speaker.
I'm gonna see if I can find some materials in this fort to make one.
Oh, you know when it said no, that it said it wasn't trapping people here? What
I
if it
can't
was
wait till
lying?
you have the thingy done. Can I talk about it? I don't know if I can. The thingy done that goes with the spirit box.
Yeah. Are you the most powerful spirit here?
Because that's gonna help us out
Did
a
you
lot.
just do the possession 5 years ago just because you can? And you could? Yeah. Have you possessed more than one person in the last 5 years?
Yeah, you're building the portal.
Oh my god. We're trying to see if we can make a pendulum.
That'll be
right
cool.
now.
This is gonna be even more specific, even more important.
Will you talk to us through the homemade pendulum that he's making right now? Yeah. Are you trying to follow one of us home? Alright guys, we got a homemade pendulum here. It's so creepy. It's literally a baby's arm. Definitely gonna keep this for sure. Coyotes are back. Can you swing this pendulum to where you're standing? Over there.
Right in the middle of the circle, maybe.
Yeah. Can you show me a yes?
Circle it.
Can you show me a no? Okay, so up and down, or like diagonal for no and circles for yes, okay. Should we leave here? It's a yes? Yeah, it's a yes.
Yes.
There is something demonic here, just to confirm. Yeah. It's crazy. I think ever since I started doing this, the REM pod has stopped.
Do
You have a pendulum? Came with my dowsing. Oh yeah, I've seen your dowsing rods. Those things are pretty cool.
I don't know.
See, I'm on the fence with this type of stuff. Like, to me, it looked like Austin was moving it a little bit, which made it move back and forth. I mean, that's just from what I see. I don't know if that's just from what I observed, but I don't know.
Yeah, your hand is.
I don't know.
So
I don't know
weird.
if I believe in that.
Do you like Austin and myself? Oh, well, that's definitely
No. Probably because it kept on telling us to get out of here.
Yeah.
We would not leave.
No, that tracks.
If I take home this homemade pendulum, is something bad gonna happen?
Yeah, it looked like his hand was moving to me.
Yes. Is it because this was part of the fort? Yeah. Oh my god. Is there a reason that you reside here? Yes.
I'm
Is
just
that
being
because
honest.
this
I'm
is
not
your home
like
and that
I seen
you're
his hand. It
starting
looked like his hand was moving. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Yes.
I'm on the fence with this type of
it's
stuff.
demonic, it's
With
guarding
seances
its
and stuff.
Home. It basically claimed this as its home then. And it has possessed more than one person in the past 5 years than just
I'm on
one
the
of our
fence with
friends
it.
5 years ago. Final question, will we be safe leaving here tonight? Hard no. Thanks for answering our questions. Thanks for talking to us. We're gonna go now. Goodbye.
We're holding it pretty still? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, for me, I'm a skeptic when it comes to that sort of stuff. Oh. Oh, is there a part 2 coming out? Was that the full thing, or was there... Will it show you leaving? Absolute legend is the first comment. There. You're welcome. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. Is there a part 2? Is there a part 2 coming out? Oh, that was the full movie. Oh. I like how you ended it with the candle blowing out. That was an awesome touch. I love that. That was so good. The end. The end. I love it. That was great. I loved it. That candle blow at the end. Oh, it's such a good shot.
Answering our questions. Thanks for talking to us. We're gonna go now. Goodbye.
It's great. I love it. Great shot. Good job! Oh god, I might have to go to bed here, guys. I'm starting to fall asleep. It has been a wonderful live stream, wonderful Halloween live stream. I think we're gonna have to pack her in right away here. I think so. I'm thinking so. Do 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 do. Oh, we'll turn that off. I'm thinking very soon. Have a good night, Tom. Have a good night. Happy Halloween. We're gonna be packing her in here soon. This has been a fantastic Halloween live stream. This is our 4th year of doing Halloween live streams. We actually our very first ever live stream was on Halloween as well. So this is our anniversary of live streams. So that's kind of awesome. And I'm happy we got to do a wicked 3.5 hours of live stream. This has been amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. But I think it's about that time. I think we're gonna pack her in. Ugh. I think it's been a great night. Thank you so much for being here. Austin, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I loved your video. It was really entertaining. So thank you so much for chatting and hanging out. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. But before I go to bed, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna watch it. I gotta see what happens. So, anyways, have a good night. We'll see you all later. Have a good night. Have a good night, Bone Shake. Good night and fun times. Even visit the saloon. I'd love to watch it. We will try to make that happen. Me and Austin will try and make that happen. But anyways, catch you later. Have a good night. See you later. Bye. Good night.